the Lady Rams of Provine High School. Number 1, Alana Holden. Number 2, Tatiana McDonald. Number 3, Christian Gates. Number 23, Zachariah Mitchell. Number 21, Jelena Bibb. The coach of the Lady Rams is Teacher Christian. She is assisted by Kyler Miller, Reagan Thompson, and Asia Williams. And now for your starting lineup for the Lady Eagles of Florence High School. Number 2, a 5'7" junior, Amaya Norwood. Number 3, a 5'6" sophomore, Anaya Jones. Number 5, 5'5" junior, Hannah Smith. Number 10, a 5'10" junior, Bailey Fuller. Number 22, a 5'8" senior, Ariana Barnes. The coach of the Lady Eagles is Warren Dixon. She's assisted by Gary Chancellor, Talisa Norwood, Daniel Lewis, and Rick Whitelow Jr.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's broadcast, brought to you by the Eagle Sports Network, of some Lady Eagle basketball, and then we'll have some men's basketball to follow. It's going to be a great night of basketball as your Lady Eagles prepare to take on the Provine Lady Rams. Both teams have been introduced, and we are just a few seconds from tip-off.
Yeah, it is an awesome time to be out here and to watch Lady Eagles, who have in recent years been one of Florence's more successful programs as far as looking across the athletic program. Coach Dixon has done such a fantastic job, along with Coach Chancellor, getting these girls, getting these ladies ready. Just as they are ready right now, you'll see
Bailey Fuller
for the
wins the tip for the Eagles.
Eagles, a little different starting lineup out here. This is certainly not the way you want to start a game with the turnover there, but getting some different numbers out there.
See the pressure by the Lady Rams, forcing an early turnover there by the Lady Eagles. Now the Rams will set up their offense. 4 high look here. They rotate it from the left back to the top of the key. Works to take a shot. Long 3 ball. Misses off the back iron. It's number 5, Hannah Smith, with a rebound. They push it up the floor. Now they find the shooter open on the right side. She tries to look inside. Nobody there. Back to the top of the key. Now they find it inside. She goes to work. Nice drop step, but they're going to call her for a travel. Number 22, Ariana Barnes, tries to drop step inside right there. Just doesn't put the ball down. Another turnover for the Lady Eagles. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Now the Lady Eagles bring some pressure, and they force a turnover. Good adjustment there. Early to slow down the Lady Rams from getting that ball back up the court. Eagles inbound from underneath their own basket now. They get it inside. Ball's knocked away. Blocked there. Swing it around to the left. Now back to the top of the key. That shot goes up, comes off the rim. She gets her own rebound, kicks it out, finds an open shooter. That one's also off. Another rebound by the Lady Eagles. Nice pump fake, drives inside. Shot put up and blocked by the Lady Rams, and that one's going to stay with the Eagles. Nice work by Hannah Smith right there. Trying to get the ball up on the rim. Just not a lot of hot shooting so far, but lots of rebounding, good work done by the Lady Eagles. The shot goes up by 22, Barnes. Steele coming back. Now they find Barnes underneath for the lay-in, and the Lady Eagles take the early lead as that
was Barnes there.
And another steal on the inside. Can't make the layup there as Ariana Jones has a nice steal, her second steal of the game. Can't finish, but she does get the steal. The pressure continues to come from the Lady Eagles.
Eagles very active here early on defense. You saw them not be so active early, matching the Rams' intensity. The Rams forced the turnover. just been a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed shots here early in this game for both sides.
Rams drive that ball ahead. A lot of contact inside. No foul called. That's going to be out of bounds on the Eagles. It'll stay with the Rams underneath their own basket.
Fuller bringing a lot of size down there defensively. Able to hold down the paint almost by herself right now.
Lady Eagles in a 2-3 zone look right now. Really trying to just press everything outside. Nice defense by the Lady Eagles as they force another steal. And now the loose ball again. Barnes has got it. Drives it ahead on the bounce. Takes it up into traffic, and she's called for a travel there. Really letting them play here. A little contact there. But they've let them play on both ends so far. Really good defensive work by both teams. A little sloppy on the offense. Pressure again by the Lady Eagles as they slow down this Rams pursuit. Force another steal. It's Barnes again as she drives it inside. This time foul is called. It's going to be on the floor.
Yep, really sloppy here, and you'll see Chancellor, Amos, and Amos come in. These are the three other starters. You see, I made reference that there were some new numbers there in the starting lineup. I think Coach Dixon wanted to give those girls a nod for their effort, their time all season. Provine, a team in which the Eagles haven't had much issues with. Certainly don't want to speak ahead about this game, but now you see kind of the big dogs come back in here, the Amos Chancellor trio.
Well, you mentioned big dogs. That's not just a statement. They literally are bigger.
They are huge. I can just remember this is our first game calling this year, but last year the towers down there that are Star, Amos,
throw away here by the Eagles.
Chancellors. You see another turnover and more aggressive play, more contact, and another foul. It's just been a really sloppy pace to start this game.
Yeah, Maya Norwood trying to track back right there. Just runs over the back of the Lady Ram player. And these Eagle defenders have defended well, forced a lot of steals. We'll see if this group can get the offense going. They stay in the zone here. Lady Rams really have not been able to penetrate the zone so far.
Yeah,
now they step into a gap, take it up. That
Wow.
shot is blocked by 25 Amos. There. Amos finds the Lady Eagle all alone on the right. She dribbles. Now finds Amos at the top, who spots up for the shot. That one's off the back iron, but the rebound is grabbed there by Norwood. She takes a slap across the arms. Looks like maybe they got her across the face there. That one goes out of bounds. This one's going to stay with the Rams.
Barnes will come back in. She's brought a lot of energy early into this game. A couple of steals.
Rams did a nice job breaking the pressure through the middle that time, but the pass then goes off of the hands, and that's another turnover.
You can see what the Eagles want to do here on offense. They want to run this through Lisa. She is their general. She is going to get things started. They want to get the ball down into that painted area each and every time. Get Chancellor, get Star Amos to the line.
And that's Chancellor. They get the ball down inside. She gets fouled, and she's going to go to the line for two. The Eagles have the size advantage here. They do want to press that ball inside. That free throw is up and good for Kaylee Chancellor. Her first basket of the game.
She and Amos, unbelievable shot blocking ability on the defensive side of the ball, really set the tone and continues to set the tone this year, but last year especially, that run they made all the way to Clinton into the Coliseum was because of a lot of what those young ladies could do down.
Get a foul called here in the backcourt on the Rams. Yeah, the Florence team had a great run last year, and a lot of that talent back, especially the size inside, gives teams a lot of trouble. Not many teams can match up with that kind of size.
Yeah, it is incredible what they can do, and it's good to see players like Jones and, of course, the veteran leadership of Lisa up at the guard position. You lose somebody like Faith Quick, who for 4+ years poured into this program, and, you know, being there at that game last year and kind of seeing how the things came to a conclusion, the emotions behind that. They certainly have stepped up well this year. You can continue to see Jones' effort down into the corner here defensively. Provine really no answers for it so far.
Yeah, the Lady Rams just sitting back in that zone, kind of really stretching it out, but they've got such size inside that they can just erase a lot of mistakes. Even if they get a little penetration like they do there, they've got the size inside, waiting to protect the rim, really want to force this Ram offense to start well outside the painted area, and they've been able to do that so far. As the Lady Rams are still scoreless, 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this first quarter, just 3-0. Rams going to inbound this one to the far sideline. She makes one miss, puts up a shot. Eagles bring it down off the miss, and now they're off and running. She's going to go right down the middle, tries to lay it up there. And here come the Lady Rams back the other way in a hurry. She's going to be trapped. Swings it back to the top. Now they're going to reset. Lady Eagles extend their defense. These Rams try to find a gap. Not a lot of gaps to dribble into. They seem hesitant to shoot the three ball. Now they drive it inside, right into the arms of the shot blocker, and now she's tied up by number 3, Ariana Jones, as it's Star Amos with the block. She comes down, receives it, and then there's another Lady Eagle there to tie her up. Because of possession, this will stay with the Rams.
Amos making it look easy right now defensively. It's because of Provine so hesitant to shoot the ball. You see
there's another block.
You see
this one they send out early on the run. She sends it across. You're going to get the layup
Lisa
there.
Scores.
And that one is good. Nice block and break right there. Rams swing this one around to the right side. It's number 4 there for the Rams, tries to lay that ball up, and she gets a whistle. Going to be fouled on that block attempt. She'll go to the line for 2.
Yep, Kaylee just gets caught reaching just a little bit.
It's one of those situations where she probably doesn't have to. Her presence
right.
Has altered the shot in a significant way, and she doesn't really have to continue to reach out right there, but it's hard not to when you're that kind of shot blocker to want to go get that basketball. Free throws up, no good. Ball bounces free. Rams pick it back up. Put up the shot. Another offensive rebound by the Rams. That one's blocked. You're going to get 25 that time on the foul call, but just not a lot of contact there. Quick whistle against Starr that time. Looked like she got a lot of ball.
Yeah.
Back to the line this time for the Lady Rams. One of the things you see when you've got a tall team, defensive team that can block and rebound, you expect them to get that rebound. Then when they don't, everybody takes off for the Lady Eagles. And all of a sudden the ball takes an extra bounce on the rim, and there's 3 red jerseys, only 1 white when it gets them another chance. Still hadn't cost them a point. We'll see if the Lady Rams can get on the board with this free throw. They can't.
Rams just not able to take the lid off the basket so far here early. They've done some things well, and you'll see one of the things they've done well is just pressured the ball, forced the Eagles into a lot of turnovers. Some things they've done well on offense is drawn a lot of contact. They've allowed those Eagle bigs to kind of get greedy.
Steal.
You'll see Starr get one back here with a steal.
She's going to take it into the basket.
Wow.
Really nice move there. She wants the foul call. She's a little hustle to get after this ball on the ground. Going to be a jump ball, and this one's going to go to the Eagles. That's a good response right there by Star Amos, who is a little frustrated she didn't get the whistle, but rather than letting that be an issue for her, she hustles back, fights for the basketball, wins possession for her team.
Yeah, you can see what's happening here is the Eagles, another turnover.
Did you see?
But defensively, what the Eagles are doing, you'll see them push all the way up. They'll have a big right here at mid. So earlier in the game, Star's right here at midcourt. She misses one of those. You heard Coach Dixon say, Star, that's yours. Now all of a sudden she has 2 steals on that play. So good to see her making those adjustments on the defensive side as well.
You see that pressure's been very effective. Forces another steal. This one gets away. Lady Eagles get on the floor and get after that basketball.
Coach Dixon will get a timeout. that is the first stoppage of the game, and as they take a small stop time here, we will as well here on the Eagle Sports Network. We'll get the conclusion of the first quarter here. Lady Eagles up 5-0.
All right, 2:32 left in this first quarter. Lady Eagles lead at 5-0 in what's been a little bit of a sloppy first quarter. You see the Eagle Sports Network crew glad to be here tonight inside on a nice cool evening, but it's nice and warm in the gym. The shooting has not been warm.
No, it hasn't.
In the gym. Good defensive effort from both teams, but I think the Lady Eagles have just pressed a little more patience. I think will lead to some buckets as they have the advantage, they have the size. Just need to be patient, make good passes. They've had players open when they just hadn't gotten the ball. This time they do pack it inside and then kick it back out, swing it around the left side for an open three. The ball goes off the rim. You get the offensive rebound by Fuller, who puts it up and in, and that's some of the patience that you want to see from the Eagles. Don't force it. Let it come to you. Let your size have its way inside. Now play defense. See a tip ball and a steal underneath. Amaya Norwood almost gets that ball back for her team.
Oh, and it looks like she did.
She did get that. That one goes off the Rams. So you see that defensive pressure. Let's see if the Lady Eagles can be patient, force this ball inside one more time.
Yeah, and I like this for the Eagles because it gets you into your half court early.
See the shot goes up. Eagles get the rebound. Really dominating inside. Now they're going to reset. Coach Dixon going to give them a set here. They set it up. Now they get the ball thrown away. Fast break by the Rams. Can't finish the layup. And here come the Lady Eagles back to the other end. She's got a head up on the other end. And that's a bucket for 25 again that time. Star Amos, who's all along the other end. This one goes off the bottom of the backboard.
Yeah.
And that's 15 that time, putting that ball up and in for the Lady Eagles. Rakia Barnes. Still lots of pressure from the Eagles. The Rams break the press this time. Still starting their offense out. You get a whistle and a travel call and another turnover by the Lady Rams. A couple of new Eagles checking in here. Number 11, Sophie Kivido. Her first appearance in the game.
Yeah, you talked about the pace with the Eagles. I think a lot of what happens is when you're aggressive on your pace on defense, you want to emulate that on offense. But with the size the Eagles have, they really need to slow down and get into the half court, take your space, get fouled down there. You got enough length. There's going to be another travel call. And I mean, we've traveled almost the entire country here in just the first quarter on both teams.
Yeah, what you're seeing, they receive that basketball and just lift that pivot foot moving into the dribble, and that's going to get called most of the time. Lady Eagles keep the defensive pressure up. So Lady Rams really struggling just to get this ball on their own end of the floor. Yep, and that one goes off the Rams. Lady Rams coach can't understand it.
Yeah, the initial signal.
But the signal was
what Coach Dixon was saying
white.
was it was white ball.
They get that corrected. Get a foul call here as Chancellor receives that ball inside. It's one of those times when you want to see the bigger player just keep that ball high and go back up with it. Puts it down low. Those other players can get their hands on it. They do there. Now here's a long ball attempt for the Lady Eagles that is good. That's number 3.
Ayana Jones again. That's tipped by Fuller, saved by Sophie there. Trying to move it into some fast break offense here. Jones again down in the corner. Sophie, top of the key, moves it over, and once again, same
move, receiving the ball, just picking up the left and then moving the right before the ball goes down.
Yeah, this looks better. The Eagles look like they have a
Little bit more
better
rhythm
going for them here, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Everybody seems to be working. As you see Sophie again, everybody just all eyes on the basketball mentality here.
Well, you can see this Lady Ram team really kind of not doing a whole lot to try to confuse you here. They're just throwing it straight in. They're under so much pressure that other than just trying to break it down one-on-one, they throw the ball away here. And get a quick whistle on a foul call there that time against Brakia Barnes. And with some of the contact we've seen so far, that seems a little ticky-tack.
Yeah, it looked like, palm on the basketball there. She does get a little shoulder, but the ball's loose. But she shuts that down quickly. It'll be another foul here on the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, that's 5 fouls against the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, you can hear here that's going to move them into the bonus. There's 2 fouls under that time limit there. So Rams finally are looking to finally break the 0 here on the scoreboard. Haven't been able to do so far and won't be able to on that first free throw attempt either. Just hard to get that lid off. Once you get cold to start the game, it feels like you just can't break the ice.
And that's one of the things that the pressure does. It speeds everything up, and now
there
they
it
do
is.
get a free throw to go down. But even when you're at the free throw line, it speeds that up, even if just in your mind. Eagles break the press here. Got a player underneath, unable to find her. Rams kick it ahead, drive into the basket.
All of a sudden.
And now all of a sudden they make the layup. You get the lid off of it. So that's going to bring us to the end of this first quarter with the Lady Eagles up 14-3. Ryan, what are your thoughts on that first quarter for the Lady Eagles?
Yeah, I think both teams in the first, 2.5 minutes or so, you saw a lot of sloppy play. The game just got faster than everybody's mental capacity could handle. Lots of turnovers, lots of missed shots, lots of missed free throws. So you've seen them settle back in now, both teams. Now you see Provine go on, dare I call it a run, but when you've scored 0 in almost 7.5 minutes, and then you get three there
in 15 seconds,
in 15
pretty good.
seconds is pretty good. So what the Eagles have to do is continue what you're doing there on the defensive side of the ball. The pressure's great. Your hands are active. You're staying within yourself. But on offense, be comfortable in the half court. They're breaking it pretty well, just not stopping that ball right when it gets beyond half court, seeming to want to rush that. And that's where you're seeing a lot of the turnovers come. It's in that half court, rushing down into the paint.
Yeah, and the defense is doing a great job. Obviously, they're really ramping up the pressure. Provine just struggling to get the ball down the court. For the Eagles, offensively, they need to demonstrate some patience and just be secure with the basketball.
Yeah.
The turnovers primarily that the Lady Eagles have struggled with have not been forced. They've been a lot of throwaways where you've got a player open. Just take your time, get her the basketball, or get her the basketball in a position that she can then make a good catch and go to the rim with. And if they'll do that, I think you'll continue to see this lead extended over the course of this second quarter, which is now underway as the Lady Rams inbound. Eagles stay in the zone right here. They've been in it consistently throughout the course of the game. The Rams having to initiate offense well outside the three-point arc, trying to get it inside, but just no room. Now they throw it inside. Amos
Blocked.
there waiting with the block inside. And that's going to go out on the Lady Eagles. Going to stay with the Rams. See that size inside just makes it so difficult. Even when you do get the ball inside the zone, hard to get balls on the rim.
Yeah, really frustrating.
Get some penetration. Have to send that shot so high up over Amos, who finds the early release. Now they get the ball down the court, see if they can set up some offense. Get the screen inside, kick it out to the right side. Now they find Amos on the inside. Nice step into the middle by 4 that time. Can't finish, but better offense on that end as they get a good shot. Just can't get it to go down.
Yep, still feels a little rushed. It feels almost like we're really forcing the pace here. Blocked
Block
again
Amos.
by
She looks for
Starr.
the long outlet. Nobody there this time.
Here, you'd love to see them just settle the basketball and make good passes. Provine is giving you the type of motion you're looking for to work that ball down into the paint. Much better pace here. They're going to get an offensive foul here.
You're going to get a moving screen there on Amos, and she's just trying to create some room there and doesn't get completely set.
Looks like that's on Owens, 32 Owens.
Okay.
There. So good to get that foul away from Starr. I know she's been caught once on what we thought was a clean block, but get as many fouls away from her as possible. So Hannah Smith check back in.
Almost a steal there.
Just out of reach for Lisa. A nice move there.
Yep, nice penetration through the zone. Can't get a shot up. Ball's loose on the floor. There's a scrum for it. Whistle's going to blow. It'll be a jump ball here.
Headed back the Eagles' way.
Rams back their defense off.
Yeah, and why not?
You're trying to force that ball inside, gets tipped. Lady Eagles fortunate to retain it. Nice find down on the inside. They get it to 4. Can't quite finish. You get that high-low action. What you'd rather have is the high-low action with Starr Amos on the low.
Yep.
She is a good passer up there, but that's one of the things when you're only playing one big instead of both of them together.
And here, that's good motion there. Gets it
That's
back
a good
down.
find. Inside, a lot of contact there. No whistle. Lady Rams have a player ahead. Can't complete the pass. It's going to be a turnover.
You see Chancellor come back in. Amos will finally get to take a break here.
Really good minutes from Amos on the defensive end.
And you'll see Kaylee come in and just play that same type of role here. Definitely see in more competitive environments, definitely as the season wears on and into the playoffs, you'll see Kaylee and Starr share that court together.
It's a nice move by Chancellor that time. They called her for the travel. She's shaking her head saying, I don't believe so. I think she's got a case on that one as she takes 2 dribbles and just gets a little contact and goes up. I didn't have the best angle, but I didn't see her double clutch that ball.
If anything, you think there'd be enough contact there that forced the travel to be a foul.
I thought the whistle might have been a foul, but that's not the way the call went.
A lot of traveling calls here early in this one. Not a lot of fouls called early in this one. Letting them
That's
play,
right.
Which is not in nature a terrible thing. You certainly don't want to watch free throw simulator. For sure, Hannah Smith with good hands. Rams there with a good mid-range attempt and a good rebound and bucket.
Yeah, you see the Rams trying to fight their way back into this ball game on the offensive rebounding in. A loose ball here goes to Chancellor. Just comes to her. She lays it in for the bucket. Now here's a steal.
Wow,
heavy
big
contact.
collision.
Tough play there by both players. Just go for the loose ball.
Now, Barnes won that one if it was football. But also looks like she's going to win it here, too. Last touch by the Rams. Possession earned by the effort there by Barnes. She has brought it since the opening tip.
She has.
Started this game with a couple of steals early, just bringing that energy. I heard Coach Dixon telling her players, energy, bring us some positive energy. Get all sorted out here at the scorer's table. Just making sure all the fouls are put in the right place.
Checking the books.
You'll see Provine wants to make sure their books are accurate as well. As the game wears on, those
things matter.
A foul difference can be a huge thing down the stretch of the game. So I think they got it all sorted out here.
So inbound this ball to Lisa Amos. Swings it around to the right side.
Mid-range.
Good looking shot there, won't go down. Here come the Rams. They found a little success trying to beat the Eagles back down the floor. Now they launch a 3 of their own. This one goes off the back iron. The Eagles have it and then throw it away.
Wow, I'm not seeing much contact there. Feels like the fouls we're getting you don't expect, and the ones you expect you're not getting. It just seems like that style of game there. But you see on the Provine offensive possession there, what happens when you're just struggling to score is she takes a good shot, but it wasn't the best shot. She had a lady Ram in the corner
Really nice move inside that time by the Lady Rams, number 1.
And all of a sudden,
yeah, they're working their way back into this ball game, and they're just doing so by offensive rebounding and making some shots on the inside.
and look at that.
Just like that, the Eagles go back down, find Chancellor inside.
See, there was a little less dribbling there and a little more looking for the open person.
And that's there anytime they want.
Right.
You just got to make an open, just find the open player, pass them the ball where they can catch it, which has been something they've struggled to do consistently,
right.
But when they do it, it looks really easy for them.
Yeah, I think what they dribble themselves into bad situations or trying to make jump passes, and what you'll find is you just settle that basketball. You've got all the talent and height and agility that you need to score this basketball every single time.
But it's the difference between what is often described as playing under control versus out of control.
Right.
When you see that wild dribbling, it's just a little out of control. When players can play under control and stay under control, they can make plays just like that.
And look at
nice
Kaylee.
Hustle right there by Chancellor, who misses the first one but stays after it, gets the second one. Really the best offensive possession of the game by the Lady Eagles on that possession, doing exactly what you described, staying under control and passing the basketball first.
Timeout by Provine here with 3:27 left. Eagles fighting off what is a good little run here by the Rams, have extended it back up to 20-7. We'll give you just a small timeout break here. We'll get you the rest of this half when we return. Welcome back to the Eagle Sports Network. Lady Eagles basketball right here in Florence, hosting the Provine Rams. All Lady Eagles here early. We have seen some quick spurts of offense and consistency by the Rams, but it hasn't been enough, especially on their defensive side of the ball, to really hold the Eagles off. We'll see them come back down here on offense again, and they'll set it up in their half court, which has been really successful for them. You'll see them take a three here.
Lady Eagles throw this one ahead. There we just described it. You've got a player running down the court. Don't have to force that ball. Stay under control. Yep. Wait for it to break open. Instead, we try to throw what would require a really difficult pass to make and end up throwing it away. Lady Rams come back down the floor with this one. Got a chance to the trap right there, but they throw it ahead, get a foul call. That time on 22, Ariana Barnes.
It's just the nature of these games, right? You know, you want to say this is a lot of turnovers, this is a lot of fouls here, but the nature of this game is that this is really sloppy style of play by both teams. Both teams, when they have the basketball, are a little bit out of control. That leads to a little bit more fouling. That leads to a lot of turnovers. So we'll see which team can really settle it here. And a fledgling attempt there by Barnes to just see maybe if she could get enough contact to get to the free throw line. That's not really something that's been.
Wow. You get a scrum on the floor. And after the Lady Eagles retain possession of the basketball and pass it, we get a travel call after the scrum. And so this one's going to go back to the Rams. But, yeah, you were talking about the style of the game.
Yeah.
And part of that is a couple things that contribute to it. One, we've not had a three made in the game, I don't believe. You've not seen any effective shooting. Every bucket has been from the outside, from the inside. And teams are struggling to get the ball in there, and then the pressure from both teams up the floor.
Yep, you'll see it here.
Jones that time steps in through the middle. Can't hang on to it.
Norwood over to Chancellor. What?
Get a 30 seconds in the lane call on the player that was knocked down into the lane trying to get up.
All types of calls other than fouls here. So
the Rams really extend the top of their defense now as they've got Amos and Chancellor both covering the top and extending this zone out.
You talk about and block down low, so you see the Eagle.
A lot of rough play
you see
inside.
the Eagle defense almost working reverse there. You talk about messing up passing lanes. Look at Norwood. She just takes her space, but puts it off the back iron.
That's a right play. Really good take right there. Just didn't finish.
Yep, good to see an Eagle guard take their space.
Amos with a big block there. It's a tough take for that Lady Rams player.
Yep, and you'll see her
Here's
settle
Amos
it.
from
Their
the corner.
star in the corner.
Spots up, a little long.
Barnes again with a foul.
This time the foul is called. 21 for the Lady Rams will go to the line.
Yep, Jones often in the right place at the right time. Just got her hands just a little too overzealous there. Caught leaning, hand in the cookie jar, if you will. She's got the size. She's got the strength for sure. Just doing a little too much. You saw Kaylee get caught with that earlier as well. You want to, your tendencies just to make a play.
To reach those hands forward down for that ball rather than keeping them up high.
So first free throw attempt is good, 20-8. Just a minute left here in the first half of play. That one not good. Fuller does a good job of.
It's a good box out and rebound.
Look at there, and you'll see Norwood again doing such a good job.
That's a nice move on the inside. That one gets blocked. Good defense by the Lady Rams, but Norwood with the right execution steps into that. Maybe could pick up and hit that jump stop a little earlier so she didn't get down in those trees, but a really nice play. Eagles push this one inside to Chancellor, who muscles her way inside.
And they're going to get her with another.
And just a tough call there against Chancellor, who makes a nice turn on the inside and is not able to get that ball into the goal because of a traveling call, which is a bit of a mystery. This one's forced inside off the glass. Thibodeau comes up with it. Picks up her dribble there. This time it's Jones who throws it inside. That one's knocked away at the last second. And it's Jones again who picks up the loose ball, drives inside, and lays that one up for the bucket with 20 seconds left. Lady Eagles lead 22-8. Here comes the pressure again. Lady Rams fire it ahead. Trying to go one-on-one off the bounce here. Swing it back to the top of the key. Now they'll set up the offense. Lady Eagles stay in that 2-3 zone. Nice pump and push on the inside. And what a floater by Five, who steps in to end the half by the Lady Rams. And that's going to end this first half with the Lady Eagles leading 22-10 in what was a highly contested first half. And great defense from both teams.
Yeah, I think what you're going to find is Coach Dixon's not going to be happy for a couple different reasons. We've talked about the nature of this game. A lot of it has to do with, let's call it what it is. Eagles didn't come into this game very worried. You see them come out with a different starting lineup, wanting to get some different players some playing time. I think she's had to play some of her starters a little bit more than she's wanted to. And what you're going to find is it's the controllables that are out of control right now. A lot of forced mistakes, unforced errors that the Eagles are committing when they're handling the ball. A lot of fouling, a lot of intensity that you want, but a lot of it seems to be a little uncharacteristic for the ladies right now. I feel confident they'll come out with a better plan and execution in the second half, but I don't believe she's going to be very thrilled.
Yeah, and, some of that comes with the nature of the game, and some of it comes with I'm trying to think of the right way to say, but some of the calls, it's hard to play clean basketball when you're getting bodied and banged and when the whistle isn't coming. A lot of what the Lady Eagle offense is struggling with is they feel like they're getting the ball inside and wanting to get fouled, which they're coached to do, and the whistle's just not coming. And instead of going to the free throw line and making two shots, they're getting called for a travel or just losing possession of the ball. And even those things make it even more difficult to play the way
Yeah.
that they want to play. And I think that that's contributed to the pace and the sloppiness, if you will, of the game. Basketball looks sloppy when it's allowed to be played extremely physical.
It is, and I can think
Which you
of
see often in girls basketball.
I can think of two occasions down here on this end where Chancellor Amos fight through, get a bucket, potentially an and one bucket wiped away by a traveling call, and then numerous other times where the missed shots where maybe potentially could have gone to the free throw line.
Yeah.
And you're looking at maybe a lot more than 22, potentially to 10. So all of that said, there are things the Lady Eagles can control when they come back out. We've seen them play with better pace than other times in this game. So I want to see them come out with a little bit better pace, knowing you're the better team, knowing you're the taller, more physical, athletic team. Come out with that type of mentality, work the ball down into that painted area. You can't get those calls, continue to work, which they've done. I expect to see that cleaned up.
I hope so. And then at the conclusion, after halftime, we're going to bring the conclusion of this game. And then we also have more basketball coming for you, as we've got a boys game tonight as well. And so if you're just tuning in, take a moment, go ahead and share this broadcast. Let everybody know that we are showing some Eagle basketball tonight. And it'll be a great night of basketball. And there's so many good things happening tonight. We hope that the Lady Eagles are going to get a win. Maybe the boys will as well. And then we've got a couple of other broadcasts we're going to bring you in the weeks ahead as well. So stay tuned, not only tonight, but even the weeks ahead of the Eagle Sports Network. Save this channel, like it, so that anytime we are on the broadcast bringing you your Eagle action, you'll be able to tune in and won't miss a minute of it.
I'm seeing about 7 minutes left here until the second half starts. We're going to take a small break alongside of the ladies as they prepare for the second half. We'll bring it to you right here on the Eagle Sports Network.
No gimmicks, just roofs, strength, roofing, and siding.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
When your garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
They're not fast, they're super fast.
Call today and we're on the way.
Hey, what you need?
First aid kit.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, for next time, cut resistant gloves.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right, welcome back to the second half as the Lady Eagles lead this one 22-10. They'll have possession of the basketball. See if they can get this second half started. Some good rhythm offensively. Inbound this one in the back court. So Lisa Amos will bring it up, take it around the left side. This time it's Jones. Finds Jones at the top of the key. Three ball won't go there. The Rams bring it down. Get this one over the top of the defense. Scrum on the floor for it. Lady Rams getting underneath. That's a block for Chancellor. Here comes Lisa Amos up the floor. Finds it inside. Now they kick it back out. Missed Chancellor inside that time. Continue to swing it around the key. Try to press this ball inside. They give it to her this time. She kicks it back out around to the right side. Now they'll go back inside to Barnes, who can't collect that one. Turnover for the Eagles.
Yeah, and what's unfortunate is Norwood had a couple more good looks at it, but she misses that first three. She's a little bit hesitant on the next ones.
Yep.
The Eagles' best shots down here on this possession were her in that mid-range over to that corner three area, and she just hesitated just a second too long on those, ends up not getting a shot there.
It wasn't a more patient possession for the Eagles. And here they come hustling down the floor as Norwood gets it across to Barnes, who lays it up and in. Nice job breaking down the press that time by Norwood.
Yeah, she's done a great job today of just taking the middle of that floor, cutting it right in half, either finding a shot for herself or right there dumping it off to Barnes. Look at her again. This one's going to, well, that's Lisa, pardon me. That one sails wide, but another good job of just using the middle of the court to get close. Blocked by Barnes.
Push this one inside to Barnes, who finishes with a left hand. Gets fouled, no whistle. Nice finish by Barnes inside that time.
Yeah, just not going to get a call here in this game. I've about decided there's going to be a timeout, early timeout by Provine. Not a bad idea. 4 points and unanswered by the Rams there, still remaining at 10. Eagle offense comes back out here. A little more patience. You can see it.
More patience and more purpose. I think that's probably something they talked about in the locker room. Hey, let's get the ball inside and do something with it when they're down there. Also more purpose getting the ball down the floor under control. But you see there, I believe it was Norwood, just beats the Rams back down the floor, able to take it up and in. And taking the space that they're given, beating a player, passing the basketball. More patience, more purpose, and a better product if you want to put all your pieces together so far to start this third quarter for the Lady Eagles.
See this game continue to move right along. The pace has matched the whistle, if you will. Just not a lot of stopping going on in this game. 6 minutes remain here in the third quarter. Baseline here for the Rams.
Lady Eagles again with the heavy pressure. Rams get this one across now. Swing it back, throw it away. Jones got the breakaway there. She goes up with a left hand, up and in. Nice steal and finish there by the Lady Eagles. Here's another opportunity for a steal. Jones almost gets another one.
Look at this. Just 3 white jerseys
Pressure
on 3 red
all the way
jerseys.
up. Now they get it across. Nice kick across to the left side. Can't take it up and finish. Kick it back down low, and the Rams get a basket. Nice find that time. Here comes Norwood. Brings it back up the floor. Kicks it back inside to Chancellor this time, who muscles her way in down low and is able to finish. And that's the way that the Eagle offense, that's the way they want it to look. Jam it inside, let her do her thing. Now here's a steal for the Eagles. Going to be a tie-up. That one's going to go to the Rams.
Yep, you'll see a full house change here.
Inside to Chancellor this time, who muscles her way in down low and is able to finish. And that's
Chancellor.
the way that the Eagle offense.
You'll see Jones come off as well.
It's a fresh five that played a lot in the first half.
Quibido and Starr. Fuller's back out
Starr
there.
Amos with a steal.
And another travel
And I'm
call.
just not understanding what I saw there. I didn't see the travel.
And just look how quick we get reset here. It's almost like it never happened.
Lady Eagles want that 5-second call, unable to get it here. Now they get it across. Nice move inside. The Rams go up, can't finish.
Fuller with a good rebound.
Fuller with a strong rebound, pulls it down there. Thibodeau bringing it up for the Lady Eagles. Little contact there, she's bumped around. Now she kicks it outside, 15 with a 3-ball off the rim, but Amos gets it up and good. Nice position inside, and the shot opportunity from the outside opens it up for Starr Amos.
They get it this time.
Good call by the Eagle coaching staff
That's
as
right.
they alert the officials that that's a 5-second violation. Whistle comes shortly thereafter. It's time the Eagles try to lob it inside. Now you're going to get a
she's
whistle
gonna
on
get
the jump ball
here,
call.
so
Good hustle that time, as that's 13, Shea Jones.
yeah, 8th grader getting in there.
Getting some time.
So she does give the turnover. She gets it right back for her team. So good effort here. She's looking down low, back out. 15
Now
again.
here's a 3-ball. Brakia Barnes with a 3-ball. Nice shot. More pressure by the Lady Eagles. They get this turnover. Here comes Starr Amos, who takes it up in.
No travel.
And able to finish.
No travel.
Did you speak too soon?
A warning. I'm hearing a warning here.
I think it was maybe supposed to go on 2-5 for touching the ball after the bucket.
Look at her.
Good hustle by Starr Amos there. Yeah, she rolls over, but trying to pull the ball out of her arms, and it's hard to call that a travel when you're pulling it out of their arms.
It's not hard, Sam. I'm saying
they've proven it's rather easy.
They've made it look really easy.
We've seen that a number of times. Nice defense that time. And Shy Jones really on the pressure, forces a errant shot by the Lady Rams. Eagles will get this one. Amos will inbound this ball. Here comes Thibodeau. Sends it ahead. Tough pass underneath. Kick it out to Starr Amos, who drives inside.
It's blocked.
Shot is blocked.
I tell you, it can't be very often that Starr gets taste of her own medicine here.
Shy Jones with a hard drive inside, takes it up and gets the foul call.
Eagles going to the free throw
I was looking
line.
for the travel.
I know. Same thing, I guess.
He proved me wrong on that one.
Yeah,
It's a nice drive inside by Shy Jones right there. Really aggressive, takes it up strong. See if she can cash into the free throw line. That was up and good.
It's a good job there.
It
Can't be very often that Starr gets Eagles look a taste of her own medicine here.
Shy Jones with a
Second
hard
half, they
drive
look
inside,
responded.
takes it up and gets the foul call.
Imagine to what was a firm encouragement.
A lot of encouragement in the locker
Yes.
room, certain. Eagles going to bring
A
5
fresh
new ones
five.
in after this free throw attempt.
See Hannah
Somebody will
Smith
have the shooter.
come back out with Tillman and Travelstead right here waiting to check in.
Yeah, she'll get the shooter.
Aubrey Little as well. Coming in alongside of Ava Bass. So,
All right, so Travelstead will have to wait an extra minute. Here's a steal now underneath.
wow.
Nice take that time
Lots of contact there.
by Hannah Smith. She gets the steal, goes up, and gets hacked. Here's
on
a
the
steal now
follow-through
underneath.
for the
Block.
Yeah.
She'll go to the line for 2.
Nice take that time.
Lots of looks like Travelstead will get to check in here after this first attempt. She will. She'll replace Jones. Good minutes there.
Really
for-
good minutes from Shy Jones.
Yeah, just active all around the ball. Ends up with
8th grader.
Ends up
Really
with
good
a,
minutes for an 8th grader.
A tie up and a possession one. Also a made free throw after
Got a lane violation here.
the attempt here. It's just they're going to call
Hannah
just
Smith
about
can't believe it. She thinks it's
everything.
on her.
Look
Now
at
here's
her.
a steal by Smith. She sends it inside to Tillman.
Travelstead.
Across to Travelstead. Can't finish, but
Good
the Lady
rebound.
Eagles get it.
Good rebound.
What
and
a
good
finish. That's 14 that time. Aubrey Little, a freshman,
Look at that.
with a nice, strong finish
sends it
inside.
travel.
Tillman.
Travel
Knocked to
style.
Travelstead.
Get
Can't
called.
finish, but the
Good
Lady
rebound.
Eagles get
Good
it.
rebound.
Maybe they're
What
out
a
of finish. That's 14.
Maybe they're out of
Another
travel
steal
calls.
this time by the Eagles.
Oh,
This
travel.
one's on the floor. Oh, they went with the jump. I thought it was coming. This one's going to. Not sure who this is going to stay with. They're looking for the possession arrow. They're saying now they're going to get it correct. Get the possession arrow. This one should be to the Eagles.
Oh, looks like a correction here at the scorer's table. It is going to be
Okay, now we get the arrow change.
Rams' way.
Rams launch a 3-ball here. That one's off the rim.
Look at that.
Unable to secure the rebound. Nice drive inside. And here come the Eagles back with it. This one's going to be thrown away. Nice play over here at the Eagle Sports Network table. Get
Quick
the hands on
hands.
that basketball. Got to protect the equipment.
Quick hands.
Rams inbound here right in front of us. Get this one ahead.
Oh,
Riley
okay.
Travelstead with some really aggressive defense there. She kind of gets on her back. Nothing intentional, but it's going to lead to a foul call.
She's bound to be the ref's favorite player. Got travel in her last name.
Another 3-ball launch this time by the Rams. That one's no good. Eagles pick it up. More scrum.
It's going to come back the Eagles' way. I tell you, if I were the Rams at this point, I'd shoot as many 3 balls as I could.
Well launch.
They're doing okay on the offensive rebounds.
They
You've
are.
seen them
It
score 2 or 3 times off
Worked fine for them.
offensive rebounds. I just
Going to get a push off here
can't even.
against Hannah Smith. I think really just more in response to the Ram player falling down and of all the whistles, some of the ones you just don't understand. Now it's Travelstead with a steal. She runs through a blocker. Nice breakaway. They do get the whistle on this one. Foul on 4 in red.
Yeah, this third unit, if you will, I don't want to call them that. Certainly not talent-wise. I'm about to brag on
Hannah
them.
Smith puts up a 3-ball. That one's long.
They've come out here and really played hard for Coach Dixon. So
I'm going to tell you what they're not. They're not intimidated.
They're not.
They're not unwilling to mix it up against this varsity squad. Nice ball movement by the Rams this time. Go down, can't finish the shot. Take it right back up. Another offensive rebound.
Oh.
This one with the and one in the finish. And so the
Of all the
Lady
plays
Rams
that
get a bucket and a chance to add a free throw here. Light contact on the acrobatic finish by the Rams player. We'll get 5 more.
come back in.
This time you're going to get Barnes, Amos, Chancellor, Jones, and Norwood.
Great minutes by these Lady Eagles that are coming off the court here. Just bragging on them and their effort and lack of intimidation.
Yep, came in and played well. Had some freshmen, some 8th graders on the floor there. Lady Rams come back with a pressure.
See
Eagles need
Norwood
to get
and
it across.
see Norwood and
Now
Amos
they
just a
do.
little confused here of who was supposed to be setting us up. You'll see Lisa get it set up now.
Waiting to get a play called in here. Good one-on-one
Look at
defense.
this. I mean, what
With
a
a match up at the top. Now she picks her dribble up.
yeah.
Gets
right
it to
at
Jones, who drives straight in. Now kicks it out. It's Barnes for the 3. That one is up and good. As Barnes buries a 3-ball. Nice find.
You'll see the Eagles match that energy here.
Get the trap. That's
Out
going to
of
force a
bounds.
turnover. Straight in. Now kicks it out. It's Barnes for the 3. That one is
Great
up
job
and
here. You'll see
good.
the Eagles want to do the same
As Barnes buries a
thing here. See Norwood here want to get this into Amos. See if she can't line it all up. She will.
Yeah, that ball's not ready to be inbounded here. We got to wait on them to whistle this one in. We'll reset.
Amos will be the inbounder this time. Nope, they'll switch back off, and Jones will inbound. Here comes Norwood.
Trying to come around to Chancellor here. They get it to her. Give it right back around the top.
What a
Wheel
play.
her back underneath. She takes it up. Can't finish, but good setup. Nice set play that time by the Eagles. Good defense by Barnes. She cuts off the dribble. A shot goes up off the back iron.
Good rebound by Lisa there, getting active in the rebounding game as a guard.
That one out on the Rams.
Yep, one person in white moving. Makes it really hard on an inbounder to get that ball in.
Especially already in your back court. Kick it out. Norwood launches a three. That one's off the front iron. Lady Rams try to break out with it. Take it up to the rim strong. Can't finish. Jones looks deep.
Wow, a lot of contact there. She's just...
And now she's going to come down on the end line off that steal. This portion of the game looks a little bit more like that first quarter.
It does.
Haphazard play here.
Good job. Lisa just small dribbles out of time, works that all the way.
Jones for the three ball. Coming around that screen. She kicks it back out.
Norwood.
That one's off the rim. Just won't go. That'll roll out of bounds. Again, another good set call.
Yep.
Had the shot attempt coming around for Norwood, who couldn't collect the ball. Then she does get it up. Just doesn't make the shot. 15, Brakia Barnes going to come in now for the Lady Eagles.
Brakia did hit a big three earlier. That Eagles run.
Lady Rams miss a player ahead of the defense. Three drives it inside. That one's knocked away. Barnes tries to get it ahead. Barnes launches the three. Just has to get that one off as the clock is running down. Won't go for. Lady Eagles extend their lead 44 now to 17.
Yeah, much better quarter there. As you can remember, it was 22 to 10 to start the second half. That's going to put that number right at 22.
Big offensive explosion.
To 7. So what they could able to do in the first half, they come out and do here and even better.
That's right.
Defensively, for sure, in this third quarter. So trending in the right direction are the Lady Eagles, coming to a close here. The fourth quarter coming up next here on the Eagles Sports Network. Following that will be some Eagles guys basketball. So stay tuned right here. We'll get it to you soon.
All right, welcome back to the fourth quarter here. 8 minutes left to go in this one. Lady Eagles lead 44-17 over the Provine Lady Rams. Lady Rams, one big Ramily. Sometimes when things are tough, you just got to lean on your Ramily. Going to get a foul call. We're going to get the back court. Then we're going to get a bump on the foul call here. Lady Eagles really extend their defense out. Almost force a backcourt. Instead, they're whistled for a foul.
Going to get a foul call. We're going to get the back court.
Lady Rams throw this one in. Find the inbound to the corner. Nice blow by and step through by that Lady Eagle player number 1 there, and a nice finish. Really nice offensive move that time by number 1 for the Rams. Nice fine cross court that time. 15 Barnes tries to take it up inside. That one's knocked away. And I believe she's on the in line. That was number 13 again, Shy Jones back in the game. We talked about the impact she made. Nice play back on that other end and down on this end, bringing the ball down the floor. Now she inbounds to Quibido. That one comes up short. Lady Rams are off and running. Another drive on the inside, step through, and another nice finish by the Lady Rams.
Yeah, at moments you have seen.
Here comes Brakia Barnes all the way length of the floor. Tries to force it inside. Can't quite get it over to Fuller there.
At moments you've seen this Rams team really put together, whether it be on the fast break, whether it be in the half-court set, they've really put together some really good shot attempts.
Now that was called over and back. If you'll check the rule book, I believe you'll find out that, well, I don't think that was over the line.
So. I think the foot can go, but the ball has to go.
The whole body and the whole ball has to go back over before it's a completed over and back.
I'm just glad she didn't travel.
Here come the Lady Rams bringing it down the floor here. That ball's turned over, and a grab behind the play by number 21 against Shy Jones. Shy does a great job right there maintaining her composure. I'm going to be surprised it's not an intentional call here. And they're going to leave it at a common foul, but could have easily been called. And that ball's intentional foul with a grab after the play. Going to let Sophie Quibido take this ball out. She'll look to inbound. She does find Norwood on the give and go, and here comes Quibido on the inside, up and in for the finish. Nice play off the inbound there by the Lady Eagles. Rams push this one ahead. 23 finds player down in the corner. Good defense as they settle back, keep everything in front of them there. Star Amos all the way out at the top of the key. Kick it around to the left side. They launch a three. Wow. That one's up and good. Brakia Barnes sends this one ahead. Throws it to nobody. More great work by the ESN crew down there.
Great hand, Mac Taylor over there, thinking quick.
Protecting that
equipment. The equipment. He planned for that pregame.
Keeping the shot live. He's a natural.
There's his look right there. Look at him. Just
great shot from right in your living room, right under the basket there. That one's knocked away. Going to be some more mass substitutions. 5 new ones coming back in for the Lady Eagles. Coach Dixon rolling everybody through, getting everybody some time, opportunity, important experience, especially for some of these younger players.
And you'll see a good look there, a little break in the action. That's Mac Taylor, student, Florence High School, getting involved in Eagle Sports Network. I think that's kind of what it's all about, you know, is the students getting involved in what we want to be able to do for this community. So great job, Mac. Look at the focus there. Bringing you shots only he can bring you there on that baseline.
And, hey, if you want to be involved in the Eagle Sports Network production, we've got many opportunities. You can help us with video, audio, graphics.
Tell you, when he woke up this morning, he did not know he'd be running a camera. So the Eagle Sports Network has a great recruitment plan, and that's just telling you when we need you. So shout out to Mac and his willingness to run the camera for us today. See, I've really just been impressed by Provine in moments where this game could get really ugly. They're not going to win this game,
but they
by
fought
any means. But every time it feels like the Eagles may finally put a look at Hannah Smith. That's a nice touch. You know, the mid-range is a dying shot.
And a really smart play.
It is.
She doesn't drive into the traffic. She sets her feet and just sets up and makes a nice shot. And Travelstead with a nice assist there.
Yeah, I bet. And I'm just speculating here, especially.
Nice steal this time by.
Look at Tillman.
Number 4, Tillman gets across. Oh, a lot of heavy contact there. Everybody goes their own way.
Yeah, she's going to win that there possession. Gonna call a jump ball there, but I tell you,
14 Aubrey Little really competing for her team.
Especially at the highest level of this sport, the mid-range is disappearing.
Touch.
You see Hannah Smith say, this is a good shot. There's a tree down low. I don't want to move into the contact. I certainly don't want to take the risk of backing up, so she just takes what's there and knocks the mid-range down, and we see Eagles win possession here and then get a foul, so that's...
Yeah, we're talking about Aubrey Little tussling for her team.
Yeah.
She ends up getting a rebound inside, earns herself some free throws, misses the first one, see if she can get on the scoreboard here.
.19 remaining here in the fourth quarter. That looked like a lane violation there on number 2. Not going to get that call. Don't mind it here at this portion of the game. Keep things moving.
Yeah. Drive inside by number 2. Gets her own rebound, goes back up with it. This time can't finish. Travelstead pulls that one out of the scrum.
Wow, good little stop-go there.
Little hesitation dribble. Rams throw this one ahead, got a breakaway. They're going to get the bucket on the lay-in. Eagles get this one into the front court now. Nice inside move on the drive and finish, and there's Little again who puts it up. Can't quite get this one to go. Ball still loose underneath. Hannah Smith continues to hustle for that basketball. That one gets thrown off her. Another new face in now, number 12.
Tashana Young coming in. I think that'll about do it. I think that's a full roster.
I think you got everybody in now.
Playing time here. So Coach Dixon sharing the minutes, sharing the love here.
Again, everybody important experience.
Yeah. Look at that.
Here's a steal now
by Travelstead.
That's looks ahead. That one goes off her own teammate's legs. Dives.
She's out of bounds.
Run for the ball, and she's on the line. They didn't get that one correct.
Yeah. So no better shot than the one we had right there.
Steal by Travelstead.
That's
looks ahead. That one goes.
Ram player, good effort there, but just didn't keep all the extremities in play. Another turnover by the Eagles.
Number 4 that time for the Lady Eagles, just drives inside hard, trips up. She's got something to say about it. I don't think Tillman's particularly concerned with here yet. The Lady Eagles just all business. Going to get 5 new ones here.
The Provine coach wants to know what the referee's definition of intentional was. If we had her walk over to the replay, we could show what 21 did in the middle of the court
when
there.
You jerk somebody down from behind.
I'm not saying that maybe there wasn't some aggression there. It's turned into that as the game has come along, but certainly not going to get any type of level of foul above just a common foul here based off of the sample size we've seen in this game.
And if the pull down earlier in the game is not an intentional,
the horse collar tackle
in
the middle, so that I don't think we're going to get anything.
I think you're getting and probably best. Let's get this game wrapped up. You want to keep it under control, and hopefully the coaches and players can do that.
Three ball goes a little far. What?
And so maybe if he can't give you a good explanation, he just
give you the ball.
Yeah. Maybe that'll do.
Yeah.
So the Rams get this one, throw it inside.
And Lisa with the quick hands.
Miss Amos rips that one out of there. She's looking ahead.
Look at that.
Finds Chancellor down low.
And nope.
Yeah, now we get a whistle after a couple of fouls. This one will go against the Eagles.
If you have managed to watch a lot of this game with us, I just want to congratulate you on also watching one of the weirdest called games I've seen in quite some time.
Well, and, it's a good thing it's not a close game.
Right.
Then maybe that contributes. Maybe they're just, trying to get this thing to a conclusion. But it didn't the strangeness of the calling didn't begin now. It was going from the beginning.
Yeah, it's been a running theme in this game from the tip-off to the point we're at right now. It just feels as if everything that's obvious is not being called.
Not so obvious.
And the things that normally there's some leeway on, there's none. It's a lot of traveling, a lot of tic-tac type of fouls. But
some hard fouls not being called, some light ones
that's right
being called, which is sometimes difficult to understand. This free throw won't go. Eagles get the rebound.
Great job. You see Jones. She'll get this one across.
Nice
right
find
there.
On the inside.
Look at
Back
that.
to Chancellor down low. Great high-low action. You talked about it earlier in the game. You're going to get a technical foul call. That wasn't on the – they're going to go 23, but 23s doesn't have a warning. Yeah, 23 doesn't have a warning.
She doesn't.
That was 25.
25 had a warning.
Oh, it's just one per team. Okay. So now we get the explanation. She touches the ball after the bucket, so it's only one warning per team. It's not per player.
Okay.
And so that's why you get the technical foul here for touching the ball after the bucket.
Okay.
You mentioned some ticky-tack things. That would qualify.
I think so. Yeah.
Kaylee did not sling the ball. She made the bucket. It was going to bounce near her. She simply kind of handed it or bumped it near the other.
Yeah, I don't.
And she wants an explanation here. She's not going to get one, I think, that's going to help.
Yeah, I don't know that it really matters at this point.
I don't think it does.
And I don't know that there may not be an explanation. I think that's just kind of what we're rolling with. And, a
little confusion here by the Lady Eagle defense. Give up a drive underneath. This one's out on the Eagles, so the Rams will get it back.
I think concluding this game is going to be in the best interest of both teams at this point. There's going to be another
travel inside that time. Rams continue to stay with this press.
See a fresh 5.
Heavy reach right there. Do get the steal in the bucket as no whistle will be found. Again, 5 fresh bodies coming in for the Eagles.
There'll be a timeout. Maybe Coach Dixon took a timeout. We're going to stay right here with you. Talk a little bit about what we've seen here. Some things I'm not surprised by coming back, I guess, is about a year later, seeing this team play now versus what my experience was with the Lady Eagles.
For the finish.
The bigs are just as good as I remember them being on both sides of the ball.
Chancellor steal by
just having a way
inside, back to Chancellor down low. Great high-low action.
What I really have liked, and kind of the question I had when I was able to watch, was what was the guard play going to look like? Norwood and Amos and Jones bursting onto the scene. She played some last year, but with the likes of Faith Quick and also sharing the court with Norwood and Amos, who were here last year too. She didn't play as much. She's had good energy. Norwood has used her dribbling to really make plays down the middle of the court for other players. So this team is a really good team. I do think there's a lot of areas in which I'd like to see them maybe explore in games like this. Use your size to see if you can't shoot the ball a little bit.
One of the things that you would love to have when you have size like this, one of the things that makes that, you see a turnover here by the Eagles, one of the things that makes your size so much more effective is when teams cannot pack everything inside because you can shoot the outside shot. We haven't seen a great display of outside shooting by this team so far, and boy, if you had somebody who could really shoot outside combined with that size that you bring down low, that would make it even more effective. We'll see if they can make some more of those shots as this season wears on, especially into that postseason. When you can push that ball inside and then play from the inside out to those shooters, that could make this team really, really difficult to defend.
Yeah, and you think you're working your rebounders into the place in which you want them to be, that in and out type of action. There would be low risk on a shot of that caliber with that type of size down there with Chancellor, especially when Chancellor and Ames sharing the floor
Both
together.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see them add that. That's just me speculating at this point. Coach Dixon doesn't need my help, nor do I think that she should take my help.
Nice find inside, and the bucket that
Nice
time is
job
up and
by
good by
Fuller.
Bailey Fuller.
I have never coached a basketball game in my life, and I think it'll probably end that way when my time comes to an end. But I just speculating about what I've seen personnel-wise from this team and what I think could really help this team against some of those teams that are going to have some size down low. What do you do in moments like that? And I think adding some of those shooters could definitely help.
Little late run here by the Lady Rams, picking up the pressure, getting a couple turnovers, gotten a couple of loose balls. Shy Jones that time.
Look at Jones. I mean, just right place, right time.
Finds Brakia.
Doesn't want to even
Barnes
take the
for
bucket. Just passes it off, and Lady Eagles get a bucket because of it. She's been really impressive today. See Starr just continue to be a menace in the front court, or in the back court, rather. Provine really taking high-quality shots here in the second half. They have really settled in and really tried to put pressure on the interior of.
Yeah, they've been able to get the ball in the paint. They've gotten it in deep. They hadn't made all of those, hadn't finished all of those, but they have gotten the ball deep inside the paint.
See a fresh five join us right here by the scorer's table. Young, Travelstead, Little, Tillman, and Smith. You'll see them all run on. Replacing those five you just saw for the Eagles. Don't forget, minute 30, we will take a small break in between games. If you're wanting to watch some men's Eagle basketball, well, you're in the right place. Going to watch them also take on the Provine Rams. See Coach Chancellor here, who see a tough fall down here on this end.
Yeah, tough play underneath as that rebound is secured, and you get the travel on this end. 21 from the Rams, showing a lot of toughness. She hits the floor hard, pops back up right there, gives her coach the thumbs up.
Coach Chancellor done a good job helping the ladies as well, but his guys getting ready to take on Provine, and really what a much-needed win here inside of your district play. So if you like high stakes and you like men's basketball, this is the place for you right after
Nice
Lady
ball
Eagles.
handling by Travelstead, and then Young sends it across the lane, gets that one up and in for Aubrey Little.
She's played tough tonight.
She has.
Look at Tillman just
almost with a rip right there. Can't quite get her hands on it.
Not going to get a
Forces the errant
steal,
shot.
but she's going to get
Going to force the turnover.
A turnover there. She just throws the shooter all into confusion. See the air ball follow. Inbounded to Hannah Smith. Also played really well tonight. Yep. Just a step too long.
Yeah, Hannah got putting that ball on the ground and just kind of gets that high basketball bounce. And
yeah, I think she's
can't
also
quite
thinking
control
Young's
it.
going to come
Yeah.
to her. She doesn't.
Doesn't
She's
happen
like,
that way.
I need to hang on to it just
Gets
a little bit longer.
Caught in between.
30 seconds remain. Going to go right at Little.
It's a nice move inside by number 21 for the Rams.
This is 3 bodies here and 2 for the White. So you see those numbers work in Provine's favor.
Gets them the turnover in the layup. You're going to try it again. Travelstead this time able to beat the pressure up the floor.
Yeah,
hesitates, pulls up, shoots the three. Up and good. She's been wanting that one. They're calling for it. What a way to finish the game. Travelstead buries the three off the breakaway.
What
and
a
the
shot.
Lady Eagles win this one 61-42. Congratulations to them on a big district win and really dominant win start to finish.
It was, yeah. I think everything that we talked about that can be kind of viewed as criticism towards the Eagles is just what a coach would do. You look in ways that you could improve overall, Lady Eagles played really well. They played their style of basketball. They rebounded the ball well, got into that painted area, and saw some shots go down. We see
Eventually,
we
yeah,
see
saw
Riley
some-
get
saw
one
some
to end
shots.
the game. So a great win.
Played a lot of players.
for Coach Dixon.
Yeah.
Every person on our sheet here got to
Yeah.
touch the court tonight. That's big.
Not just for a few minutes.
Yeah,
For some significant
extended
minutes in the
time.
third and fourth
I could
quarter.
go down the list here and tell you key plays that each one of these players had in the game, and that just shows you the type of mentality that Coach Dixon had about this game, the way they thought they could control the game. Not just that, got some people some playing time as well. So as you see now, shooting lines and layup lines have started. The Provine Ram guys are out here right now. We'll see the Eagle guys come out here and do the same right before their game. 9.5 on the scoreboard here before the introductions, and we'll get all that to you right here on the Eagle Sports Network.
No gimmicks, just roofs, strength, roofing and siding.
Hey, this is Patrick with ESI Supply. Do you ever have problems with your employees not wearing their safety gear that you issue because it's not comfortable? Well, at ESI Supply, we can help do a personal protective equipment evaluation to show you what's on the market. That way you don't have to resort to scare tactics to get your employees to wear their PPE. So come by and let us do that evaluation for you here at ESI Supply.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
No, stop. No,
When your garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
they're not fast. They're super fast.
Call today and we're on the way.
Number 13, Jaden Houston. Number 21, Kane Ashley. And number 25, Nick Jones.
Well, welcome to this matchup between the Varsity Eagle men's basketball team and the Provine Rams. Starting lineups have been announced, and we're just about ready to tip this one off. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles on their win tonight. Good luck to the men's Eagle team. Looks like it'll be Jaden Houston getting ready to go up. Take this tip. Rams win this tip. Eagles match up man-to-man. Rams set it up top. They get the high screen. Good defense there as they continue to force this Ram offense out high. They back it out and reset. Eagles extend their defense. Get a drive down the lane this time.
Good job by the Eagles.
Eagles get a hand on that basketball, force the travel. We know this crew, quick to call a travel.
Oh, yeah.
They start this game off just like the other one. Eagles miss Ashley inside that time. Don't even look at him.
Yep, you can see Russell and Ashley have a defender split here.
Set it up. Now they give it to him inside, looking to high-low, kick it out wide. Now they get it to Houston down underneath. He's going to go inside, takes it up strong, and gets a foul called. That's a nice, strong move by Jaden Houston.
Yeah, and this pace, you know, the no shot clock style of play here in high school allows you to just move the ball. Just continue to move the ball. The Eagles do that good early. Do miss a man, work it all the way back. Houston does a good job just using his strength, get inside, get fouled.
You can see the intent when he received that basketball. You knew what he was planning on doing with it. He takes his time and does exactly what he wants to. He doesn't finish the shot, but he gets the whistle. Misses the first free throw. And he misses the second one as well. Rams push this one ahead. Now they set up back at the top. See the Eagles really extending their defense as Buckley steps all the way out to the top. That's a travel there. Takes off with that one. 2 possessions, 2 travels for the Rams. Same player for both.
Inbound to JB. He'll bring it up, set it up here. They're just going to continue to move it. Just going to continue to move it. You'll hear Coach Chancellor off to my right. Just continue to move it. They want to move Provine into a situation to where they can utilize that double team into a good shot.
That's a good job finding the ball inside. Nick Jones with a nice turn and finish as he elevates. Makes that shot. He's getting double teamed right there and spins through the double team. Finds himself at the rim. Open, makes a shot. Nice defense by Jaworris Buckley that time. Ball gets away from the Provine Ram defender. Forces a turnover.
Yep, something we'll notice is these Eagles are doing a good job in man coverage so far. We'll see how that holds up as the game goes along. Such a trying way.
Kicks that ball out halfway down. There's Jaden Houston, goes up, gets a rebound. Can't finish. Here come the Rams in a hurry back down the floor. In a moving screen there by 4 uncalled. They get it back out top. It's a nice penetrating drive. The Rams player just goes right around 2 Eagle defenders and lays it up. Here come the Eagles quickly back down on the other end. There's Nick Jones with a lay-in. Good transition basketball by both teams there.
Yeah, that help becomes so important. You hear the coaches off to our right. Just making sure people know when to help. You're in man-to-man. The guy gets beat. You got to know exactly when to step over.
Rams setting up that high screen action, unable to get their man free. See the same thing. The high pick there. 24 by the Rams, forces his way inside. And Nick Jones has got all ball there, but 24 does is so aggressive driving into his body there. They get him down low. Coach is trying to remind him, hold your ground straight up and down.
Yep.
Don't give right there, and you get that call.
Any type of reaching action gives them all of the leeway to make the discernment on that call. Nick thought he has all ball. Doesn't matter. You get caught there.
And 24 for the Rams, strong player. Really forces his way in right there.
You'll see him in the half court there just go into a 2-3.
Long three now by the Rams off the front rim. They go up, get the rebound. Now it's broken free. Ashley collects it. Forces ahead to Buckley out to the right side.
Kenny with a good move. Foul.
And one! Nice finish.
Kenny Russell, baseline, does it all himself. Good job. We got I'll call it the privilege of setting up during these guys shoot around. I got to hear them prepare. You can see early, 0 for Provine wants to shoot the ball. They're doing everything they can to resist. Guys went and had a quick bite. I watched Kenny Russell stay here and shoot and shoot and shoot. Stay in focus and look at him. Cashes in on the and one. It's 7-2 Eagles early.
Just a really nice finish. Gets fouled, keeps his concentration on the rim, able to get it to go and one. Rams kick this one around the perimeter. Everything out top now. Now they'll try to penetrate. Defense cuts them off. Drives through the inside, gets a whistle. Gonna be on the floor. Eagles really doing a nice job forcing them to initiate their offense out high. Just got to stay down in front of them there. Rams inbound this one into the backcourt. Set up the high screen. Houston cuts him off. He pulls up for the three and drains it. What a shot by 0 there for the Rams on the pull-up step-back three. Pretty good defense by Houston. Not a lot you can do when he makes shots like that. 7-5 now. Rams kick this one inside, find Ashley, who takes a dribble, turns over his right shoulder and finishes inside. Big. Nice footwork.
Tough
by
finish.
Kane Ashley. Gets him on his back, goes up, puts it in. Rams continue to try to find that high screen action. They do.
Yeah.
They get a travel there, too many steps. That's the third travel violation on 24 for the Rams.
Yeah, it's the third one. He's almost done it the same way every time.
Yep.
He's using that spin and forgetting that spin's going to be a part of that first step there, and then he's taking two. They're just not letting him get away with that today. Look at Russell.
There you go. They force it inside. Can't finish right there.
Good hustle.
Eagles track it down. He's going to take it right back up to the rim, and he gets the foul call. That's a nice, strong take by 25, Nick Jones.
Yeah, Eagles doing everything right at the moment. It's hard to find anything, especially defensively. Three of the 5 points you've given up are just on a tough bucket. I mean, Houston's playing him well. He gets up over on him, hits a tough three. So
one of the things you can see with the physicality of the look of these players, the Florence players are a little thicker, a little stronger, and you can see that as they're playing basketball. The strength aspect you can see as they're getting position, pushing this Ram defense, forcing them to initiate out wider, and you're seeing it on both ends of the floor as they're able to get the ball where they want it on the offensive end and keep the Rams from getting it where they want to on the defensive end.
Nick gets one of 2 of those free throws to fall. Look, you're going to see the same type of setup here. 0 up top, looking for the screen. You either play through it.
May have gotten away with the travel right there. Now they find it down inside. That one's blocked. Whistle comes. It's going to be on the shot. Better job by the Rams getting the ball inside right there. We talked about that. The ability to get the ball where you want to. That time they do get the ball inside, get a little pass inside, get an opportunity to finish at the rim. They don't make the shot, but they do get the foul call. That free throw won't go.
See Kenny come off. Good minutes to start the game. Best we can tell you, Michael Brandt checking in if our jersey number match up correctly.
Second free throw won't go as well. Houston with a rebound there. He'll give it off to Jaboris Buckley, who will bring it down. Rams pick up man-to-man full court. See Nick Jones step to the inside. Wants to go across right there to Kane Ashley. Just needs to take another step and finish that ball at the rim as his man is trailing. He's got him on his back. Coaches want him to go up strong and finish. He'll get another shot as that one stays with the Eagles. Jaboris Buckley looks to inbound this basketball. Finds Houston, who spins back around to his left side and gets a whistle.
Yep, they're going to let that one play all the way through. It seems like a late call, but since that shot is going to count, they let that play all the way through. Good job. Eagles doing a good job using their body on those spins, especially in those double-team situations. We've seen Kane do it. Now we've seen Houston do it a couple different times. Nick do it. So
it is the strength of those Eagle players able to get their body in position and then continue to make that move farther down into the paint when they get a player on their hip or on their back. They can just keep them there and either finish the basketball or force the foul call. Houston hits this free throw, and that'll make it 13-5.
Houston 0 for 2 on his first trip, 2 for 2 that time. Could get back on track here. Rams will try to set up offense. JB on ball again.
Yep. Going to get that travel call right there as they get the ball into the inside the top of the key. He wants to go pump fake and go, but shuffles his feet. There's another travel. Eagles slide this one ahead to Brandt. Back out to Houston in the corner. Finds Brandt inside. Tries to shovel it over to Ashley. A little hot there for close quarters. Everything right idea. Just needs to give him a pass he can handle for a layup. Rams bring this ball up. Now they're swinging around to the left side. 3 players out high. Swinging around the right side. You see the Eagles really forced them to initiate out wide. Now they get a step and a drive.
Good active hands by Ashley there.
Good defense there by the Rams. We get that call where a player's got the ball on the ground, and we've learned from the ladies' game and today they're going to call that travel almost every time.
Yeah, they like that travel call. They're going to stick with that travel call. I like that one.
Down in the corner, Jaboris Buckley now to Jones at the top of the key. Houston off to the right side. It's going to kick it back up. And the Eagles look to set up. Buckley gets it back. Now it's Houston at the top who swings out. Finds Buckley off the left side to Ashley underneath. Can't finish. Good execution on the offense here by the Eagles. Just need to finish. Now the Rams miss a couple of layups. They can't finish, and the Eagles will get this one back.
Eagles just having a hard time figuring out where to go with the ball right now.
That's a good pass feed inside.
He did shuffle his feet there. Looked like House got a little excited when he turned around. He was so open.
I think he just got anxious with it. Just needs to take his time, catch that ball, go up and finish.
47 counting down here. Provine setting it up. Eagles continuing to do a good job defensively.
Number 4 with a step back 3. That one's halfway down, won't go. Kane Ashley with a good box out, pulls down the rebound. Here come the Eagles on the run. Buckley pushes this one ahead, steps through the defense with a left hand, lays it in. It's a nice take by Jaboris Buckley, who goes coast to coast.
Yep, I think what you're seeing here is Eagles are benefiting.
This time it's the Rams will drive it inside, kick it out. They got the shooter out on the left side all on his own. He misses the shot but gets fouled, and that's going to be 3 free throws for the Rams.
Eagles benefiting off missed shots here. They like the pace of pushing the ball down. You see JB go down with the left, pretty much untouched all the way the length of the floor.
And one of the things you don't want to do when you're playing a team struggling to make shots is give them 3 free ones from the free throw line by fouling a jump shooter. Just coming out to contest, but not under control. First 2 are down. Number 4 for the Rams will try to make it all 3. Official's going to get the cheerleaders to give them a little more room here.
What a strange request.
Free throw is up and good, and that's all 3.
11 seconds. Gotta
Eagles
move
will hold
quick.
for 1 here. Now they got to go. Buckley still on his left hand, steps through the lane, tries to go up, comes down to Ashley. Can't quite collect. That one's broken free. Not a great shot attempt as the clock winds down there, but a good first quarter for the Eagles as they lead this one 14-8.
We're going to take a small break alongside of the Eagles. We'll bring you the second quarter action right here, Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Eagle basketball. The Eagles lead this one 14-8, start off the second quarter. Now here's a 3 attempt, and it's good. Going to have a chance to make it 4.
Russell from the corner.
Really good execution inside out for the Eagles here as Ashley kicks that one out to Russell. Russell makes the shot, gets the and one opportunity, and has the opportunity to complete the rare 4-point play.
Yeah, what a response this would be to match the foul on the free throw line and 3 free ones with 4 points here for Russell, who just checked in. He will cash it in.
And that's all 4 in a possession. The Rams bring this one down. Some new faces on the floor now for the Rams.
See a lot of height come on.
Size suddenly on the floor now. Number 3 steps inside, nowhere to go. You see the Eagles continue to force the Rams to initiate so far outside the area and continue to push that ball out to the top. Now they try to stay down in front. Force a long 3. That one banks in. It's after banking hours, but they're going to count that one for 3. A little luck falls for the Rams. Now they find Houston down inside.
Oh my goodness.
That's a really nice drop step that official can't cope with. He calls a travel. Not sure. Nice move by Houston. He doesn't know the call. I don't either. Rams look to the sideline, get the play call. They go for that high screen again. Eagles cut him off. Now kick it out. Gets beat down the baseline. That shot won't go. Rams track it down for an offensive rebound. Going to go with that high screen again. This time Houston gets over the top. Try to step in through the middle. Oh, he's back into the paint.
Screen.
Nice finish underneath by the Provine Rams. Number 12 that time, who goes up and then scoops it under. They've got the lead. Eagles do, but it's down to 5. Provine, a little offensive pressure coming out this half. There's Houston inside. Kicks it out to 1. Going to get a 3-second violation. Rams going to bring this one back down. Buckets a couple of possessions in a row. Eagle defense needs to get a stop here. They force the turnover here.
Good hands
Nick Jones comes up with that one off the floor. They've got Ashley ahead of the pack. He's going to pump fake, go up. Can't quite finish. Gets his own rebound. Can't get the second one to go either. Here come the Rams. Get the screen out top. Eagles get over the top of it. Deep 3 this time, and that one's good. Number 3 launches over the top of the defense. It's a 2-point lead. Comes Nick Jones, nice spin inside. He's going to get the whistle. Nice strong take. He takes it into the size, hesitates in the air, forces to get the contact on the arm. He'll have a chance to make 2 free throws. Jones hits this free throw.
See, the Eagles are just going to have to play a different style of game than Provine. Provine seems to just have shooters all over the court right now. Their points have just been in bunches from behind the arc, even 3 of those from the free throw line from a play behind the arc. So it's going to be a different style of game here. You see a lot of...
We'll see if this Eagle defense steps up and closes out these shooters.
That's a good job there by Russell playing on that ball. JB joins him.
Nice drive on the inside by 12, his second take. He's been a game changer since he's come in here in the second quarter. Able to get to the wreck. Does a nice job with the finish. Eagle lead is 1. They find Ashley inside. He kicks it back out, now swinging around. Go back to Buckley at the top of the key. Nick Jones is out wide. Now the Eagles having to initiate their offense from outside. They do get it to the top of the key here. Nick Jones steps inside, nice left-hand finish. Another long 3 by the Rams, can't hit. They'll keep this one on the long rebound. Coach Chancellor changing his defense right here. Wants to see a different look out of his guys.
They look a little confused.
Gonna swing this one to the top. Nobody's there. Now they match up. Looks like a 2-3 look this time. Another deep 3 is hit.
Yeah, that's
12 again by the Rams. Coach Chancellor gonna get a timeout. He goes to the 2-3 zone. And when you're hitting shots from deep, 2-3 zone is a tough defense to play with those kind of shooters. One side of the top of that zone extends. As the other drops, they're dropping all the way into the top of the high post, the top of the arc area. They're just swinging across, having an open shooter. He's going to get his guys and make an adjustment here as this game's tied at 21 here in the second quarter. He clearly wants his guys to extend their defense out onto these shooters rather than letting their zone sag to the inside. I think he's also challenging them to cut off some of this dribble penetration that we've seen some of these substitutes that have come in for the Rams have. Number 12 specifically has hurt us driving into the paint and able to go up and finish.
I think where a lot of the frustration is coming in is you've played really, really well. You did a quarter of really good defense. You've played really good on offense. Now it seems like you're just laxing a little bit on these shooters. All of a sudden, Provine been able to just hit.
Yep. Now the Rams have too many players and a coach on the floor, and they've whistled this ball dead because they threw it in. But what they should be calling is a technical foul, trying to get 0 checked in, and the timeout call. Now they're going to let him check in. with no explanation for the stoppage other than the coach is talking to an official on the floor where he's not supposed to be. All right, back to basketball. Florence inbounds this basketball. Buckley swings across the left side. That's Nick Jones.
Yep.
Receives that ball, just kind of shuffles his feet on the catch. And that's going to be another turnover for the Eagles. Rams swing this one around the left side. See the Rams now swing it back to the top.
They're
Eagles
just
still in a zone, but extending a little 1-2-2 look. They get a foul at the top. Eagle defender trying to work across the top of that screen. Coach Chancellor's frustrated that there's not a moving screen call. He's trying to get over the top of it, and the screen's moving with him. Wants to know why that's not a moving screen call rather than a foul on the defender who's trying to get around the screen that is moving. Deep three here. Good defense by the Eagles as 30 comes out to challenge. Javoris Buckley sends it ahead. Finds 30 deep on the inside, who goes up with a nice left-hand finish.
Bucket.
That's a nice catch by 30, who just kind of says, I'm going to take that basketball, even though it wasn't a great pass, and then goes up and finishes. Put the Eagles back on top in what has suddenly turned into a close basketball game. Eagles now, you can see, extending that defense out of the 2-3. They stay down in front of these shooters. The wings really extend out to go get those shooters, and there's a travel. See, both teams really struggling to catch that basketball and get it on the ground before they take off. A couple of new Rams come in here. Number 12 specifically has been a challenge for the Eagles to stay in front of.
Yeah, you've seen that just a ton. They want in their mind to start with a jab step, which is fine as long as you reestablish, then put the ball back on the court. But if you head that way and then start to move, they're going to get you that travel every time.
Eagles push that ball inside. Can't finish the shot. So Ashley sends it inside. That ball's blocked. Not sure what the whistle is for there, as that ball was blocked clean out of bounds. It looks like we're going to get a foul call. Maybe against Ashley here. It's going to get a foul against Ashley on the shot.
Both teams beneficiary of some calls down low when they decide to go down there.
You're going down into traffic and sometimes getting a whistle that, and sometimes not. I mean, they've allowed some physical play, and then sometimes you get a stray whistle on what from our vantage point, looked to be a pretty clean block. Rams make this free throw attempt. Housen will check back in here for the Eagles.
Housen getting some work back behind me.
Yeah, you saw the trainers had a little something going on with the leg. Good to see him back. Eagles swing this one out. Number 1 from 3 out to the right. That one's halfway down. Ashley gets the rebound. Goes back up and gets a foul call. It's a nice rebound by Ashley and gets it back up in a hurry, see if he can cash in from the free throw line.
Yeah, Kane had a shot blocked earlier. You saw him kind of give up on the play. The coach is imploring him to just be strong down there. You saw him on the rebound and the finish. Now at the line, just continuing to play strong and play through. Started into a really good basketball game here. 2:26 left here in the first half.
Ashley leaves that free throw a little short. Eagles lead is 1. Eagles settle back into the 2-3 zone. Rams get to the middle of it. Try to strip that ball out. Rams set back up at the top. Now swinging around. There's 12. Sends a shot. Gets a long rebound. Ashley on the floor for it. It's tied up. Possession arrow. Stay with the Rams.
That's good work. It's long shot, long rebound. That ball just flies around that free throw area. Kane can't get to it, but what he can do is get wrapped up on it. So
here's a steal now by the Eagles off the inbound. And then it's stolen back by the Rams. I think that foul's going to go against the Eagles. So he's trying to get the ball back. No, nobody can understand the call because it was so obviously a foul on the other team that both teams are on the other end of the floor and they get the call against the Eagles. Neither team is prepared for that. And but it is Ram basketball. With 1:54 now, they kick it across out to the outside. Deep three, going to come up short. Ashley with a rebound. Eagles send it ahead. Buckley gets it to Jones at the top of the key. Back to Buckley. Tries to set the screen at the top there. Now pushes it inside to Ashley underneath, who loses it with heavy contact underneath. That ball will stay with the Eagles. Eagles found this one. To the front court. Javoris Buckley sets up. Tries to go around a defender and steps on the end line. Eagles clinging to a 1-point lead here with 1:15 left to go in this first half. They continue to stay in the zone. Rams screen the top of it and now kick it to the top of the key. Try to step into a gap and now swing it back, forcing that zone to rotate. Now they kick out to find the open man at the top. That ball won't go. Kane Ashley with another board. Jones goes ahead now, straight to the rim, and he finishes with a nice
He's
finish.
just been waiting on an opportunity to get back to the rim. Knicks look really good around the cup.
2 or 3 black jerseys in there. He goes up and elevates, gets the ball to go. Florence Eagles now, defense settles in. It's a nice rebound by Nick Jones, who goes up, gets another strong one. Eagles will hold for the last shot of the half here, up 26-23.
Got a really good chance here to just take it to the half. You've played a really good half of basketball.
They swing this one around, trying to get it underneath. 7. Now they find it at the top. That 3 off the rim won't go. 1 second, and the ball's launched deep. And that's no good. And the Eagles will take this lead into the locker room, 26-23 on what was a exciting half of basketball. Well played. Eagles got off to a fast start, but the Rams clawed their way back into it.
Yeah, I think the story is the 3 ball for the Rams. And I think the story is better free throw shooting. Started out slow, getting around the cup, making your free shots. Playing 2 different styles of basketball here is working a little more on the side of the Eagles because they're just playing defense just well enough on some of those non-as-lethal shooters, letting 24 shoot. He's missed a couple, but he's shooting those for a reason. So I think Coach Chancellor's going to have a good talk with him about just pushing out on those shooters a little bit more, wanting them to move inside. Provine has not shot the ball from the free throw line very well at all, so we'll see what adjustments are made.
And the defense responded to the timeout call.
Yep.
Coach Chancellor called that timeout, was unhappy with his defense, or really let them know about it. They responded well, really got back to extending out onto those shooters in the zone and also staying down and cutting down on some of that dribble penetration that hurt them midway through that second half when Provine made a run to get back into this basketball game. Should be an exciting second half of basketball, and we'll bring it all to you in just about 8 minutes right here on the Eagle Sports Network.
gimmicks, just roofs, strength, roofing and siding.
Hey, this is Patrick at ESI. Let's talk about gloves for just a second. Are you using the right glove for the job you're doing? Why don't you come to ESI and let's sit down and let's do a glove assessment with you. Because we have leather gloves, welding gloves, we have disposable gloves, coated gloves, cut resistant gloves, abrasive gloves, puncture resistant gloves. There's multiple different kind of gloves that's out there on the market, and we can sit down and help you find the glove that you need for your job. So come see us at ESI.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
No, stop. No.
When your garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
They're not fast, they're super fast.
Call today and we're on the way.
All right, welcome back to the second half of Eagles basketball as they have a 3-point lead here against the Provine Rams. And we got a little bit of Coach Chancellor talking to his team, wants them to relax and play basketball the way that they did to start this game. They started off the game, opened up a little lead, and then the Rams kind of clawed their way back into it. Eagles will get possession here. Eagles played good defense most of the half. Had a little lull there in their defensive intensity in the middle of that second quarter. Got it corrected at the end. Little motion action here from the Eagles early. They go inside to Ashley. Wants the whistle. Doesn't get it. I think Coach just wants him to catch the ball and go up strong. Quit looking for a whistle there. He kind of fades away from the contact. I think Coach wants him to go into it. Eagles keep the basketball. It's a really good set play. It's time they get the 3 ball out wide. Ashley gets the long rebound, kicks it out to Buckley, who drives it inside to Jones. Turns, can't finish with the left hand. Rams get this one.
Wow.
Gamble early. Eagles got to hurry back. Going to give up the 3 in transition. That one's halfway down. Rams get the offensive board. They're They're going to take another three from deep in the left corner. This one's no good. Another long rebound for the Rams. Offensive foul there. And then a push.
Yep, 24 been just a foul and turnover machine for Provine.
Yeah, kind of a bull in a china shop, and it hadn't worked out well for him as he got a couple turnovers and gets that offensive foul call. Rams coach going to get a timeout right here.
Quick timeout. Eagle passing has been really good this game. They've started out this half doing the same style of passing, really patient, really looking for the inside, because they've seen just how well their bigs have been able to use their size, use their strength. It's one move, it's up, and I think that's what they're imploring to Ashley. Hey, you've seen your teammates do it really well. Stop fading away. Stop getting off that shot. Take one hard dribble.
Yeah, and really,
take it off the glass.
Really just plant your feet, get the ball up on the rim. Doing a great job on the boards. They went to him with a great set play right there. Got just what they wanted. Didn't even go up and finish, and have the opportunity to do that again. See if they can get that same look. Here come the Eagles back down the floor. This time it's Houston. Swings it around to the left side. Ashley, they get Houston on the cut. Nice curl cut by Houston. Nice feed as they get the lay-in. That's two nice offensive sets to start this half for the Eagles. See if they can respond on the defensive end. They swing it around underneath. Now they swing the ball. Defense recovers. Eagles do a good job staying in front of the penetration there. Still looking for that screen at the top. Going to take this one. That one's knocked away. Nice hands. And then turnover right back as they throw it back into traffic. Eagles almost get it back, and now they're down a man coming back on the other end.
Good recovery there by Russell. Get all the way back.
Almost gets another steal as he cuts his man off. Instead, it falls to a Ram player who elevates and hits that jump shot. Eagles swing this one down to the inside. It's going to be batted out of bounds there. This one will stay with the Eagles. Eagles have run really two good sets so far in this half to get buckets. This time they swing it around to the left. They get the shot they want out the left side. That one may have been tipped. Goes off the glass, still hits the rim. Rams are on the break. That's a travel. Good defense that time by Jaboris Buckley, who just holds his ground, forces the double clutch. Another turnover for the Rams. Another travel this time as the Eagles catch this basketball, shuffle their feet, and then try to dribble. Really struggling to catch the basketball, secure it, and then go. A number of travels been called in that same situation, where we're catching the ball, shuffling our feet, and then trying to go, and they're going to call it every time. And the Rams throw this ball into their bench. Not sure if one player wasn't looking or if he thought the guy on the bench was in the game, but they just give it right back. Little sloppy session here the last few minutes.
The Eagles got to capitalize here. They've made a couple mistakes, but Provine's giving them right back.
That's right. Eagles screen the top of the zone, now swing it over to Buckley for the open three. That one goes off the glass. Ashley up high. Can't quite finish. Another loose ball he comes up with. Maintains possession for his team. Buckley will reset, gets to Houston at the free throw line, who turns, can't quite finish. That ball was halfway down and just rimmed out. Provine with the three in transition, goes up. That one comes off the rim. Ashley with another rebound. And now the Eagles are on the run.
And look at
Buckley
JB.
all the way through. Can't quite finish with the follow through on the right hand. And Houston wrestles this one away for a jump ball. That one will go to the Rams. Fast pace here. Eagles really having their way on the rebound on both ends. Just not able to finish some of the opportunities. Now they come with some pressure, force a turnover. Here's Houston with the left hand. And that finish is good. Now they keep the pressure on. Here's another loose ball. It's Houston again. This time he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. Nice call by Coach Chancellor to ratchet up the pressure right after that bucket gets 2 turnovers for his team. So they extend this lead now 30-25 and have Jaden Houston at the free throw line for a chance for 2 more. The Provine Rams got a fresh 5 ready to come in.
Yeah, and this is the 5 for Provine that I thought the energy came from.
This is the 5 that made the run when they came in that first half.
That's right. We alluded to size. He sticks out, but it was really 12's playmaking and shot creating ability. He had a 3 that just wheeled its way in off of the bank side there on the left wing, and then he had a couple of impressive layups. All of a sudden, he rattles off 7 points, and things are just different for Provine.
So Houston gets 1 or 2. Eagles stay with the pressure. Provine breaks it across the right side. Eagle defense tries to recover. Now they got trapped in the corner. Tries to throw this one off the Eagles. And he does. Rams struggling against this pressure that the Eagles have ratcheted up on the defensive end. Now the Rams will inbound under their own basket. They throw this one out top. Buckley tries to run, go get it, can't quite get it. Now he recovers, and he pokes it free.
And he comes all the way back
for the backside. Great defense so far in this half by the Eagles. Buckley with a sharp pass inside. That one catches a cheerleader. Had just what he wanted.
That's Layla LaFontaine caught one off the dome there.
Nobody ready for a pass in that hot, including the player who was supposed to catch it or the cheerleader standing in the background. Now here's a 3. It's up and good by the Rams. This is something we saw the Eagles struggle with as they extend their pressure, not getting out to some of those shooters quickly enough. They kick it out this time. Here's Jones as he steps inside. Lots of hands there. Kicks it back out. That ball short off the rim. Ball still free. Eagles on the floor. They have it. Big scrum here.
Chancellor does get the timeout.
I think the Eagles get a timeout to maintain possession of this basketball.
And that keeps the possession arrow in their favor. I was just thinking as a potential tie-up was coming, Eagles are going to win that. Well, they're going to win the next one too. Chancellor hot on his heels, ready to call the timeout there, wins it for his team. Yeah, Sam, this has been kind of the model, right? Eagles come out with a lot of energy, play well, even get some buckets, get up 6, 7. All of a sudden can't score, not capitalizing on turnovers, 1 3, 2 threes, and all of a sudden it's a close game again for Provine.
Yeah, we'll see. I think that's one of the things Coach Chandler's talking about here. They kind of fell into that lull at some point.
Yep.
He called a timeout, got their attention. This timeout and when he called, but he's still, I think, going to remind him, hey, let's not slip back into that. Let's keep our defense extended. Yes, we're playing a zone, but the top of that zone really has to extend and get out to those shooters and force them to put the ball on the ground and go by us, which they've struggled to do.
Yep. Baseline here.
Florence has had some really good sets to get buckets early in this first half out of these kind of sets. They've got a set here. Try to get the shooter out top. And they've got to inbound it. Find Buckley. He's all alone at the top of the key. He'll set, shoot. Can't bring that one down, but Jones gets the rebound. That ball's inside as Houston pivots to the inside. Wants the whistle. Can't believe it doesn't come. Goes to the ground. Ball bounces off of him out of bounds, and the Rams will get this one back. Eagles call the pressure off. They do match up in their man-to-man. Step back 3 this time, comes up short. Nice rebound by the big man for the Rams, who puts that one back up and in. 1-point game. Nice give off by Jaboris Buckley as he streams down the lane right there, gives it off to number 30 for the lay-in. Nice drive by JB. Good defense out top as they go to the double team, but he goes right on by. Drives into traffic. Forces the foul right there. That's number 12 we talked about. They send the double team towards him. He dribbles right around it and forces the contact inside. Really quick.
Yeah,
number 12.
Yeah, he is in and of himself just a force for Provine. He just won't be denied. I just imagine.
And that free throw rattles out halfway down.
I can just imagine he was going to be able to knock these down. He just seems like that type of player. But
got a really pretty shot release. And that one goes down. Eagles will get Ashley back in the game here.
Ashley, a much-needed break. Put in some good minutes. We'll see Houston, who had some work done on that ankle. He'll get some much-needed rest as well.
Eagles look at the defense here. Rams appear to be in a man look. Now it looks like it may be a matchup zone. They kick it around the right side. There's Jaboris Buckley again, kicks it off to the left side. This one gets knocked away. And here comes the pressure back up the floor by 24 for the Rams. Eagles matched up in a man here. Coach Lansford telling him not to leave 12, trying to stay down in front of him. It's a tough job to do as he takes this one to the rack. Kicks it off down low, and that's going to be a travel as he loses possession there.
But much better job staying in front of him. Even a swipe there on the way by holds him up for just a moment.
Nice find back on the inside by Jones, who kicks it out. Penetration to the left side. Got a chance at a layup there, misses it, but goes back up, misses another one. Going to get another attempt. Wraps this ball up. Going to get the whistle and the tie-up. Eagles will keep this one. Nice job getting the ball back up. Coach is saying, hey, just take it back up strong one more time. Keep that ball on the rim. Don't bring it down. Rams get a substitution here. Eagles going to toss it back out to the top. They'll set up and run their offense now. Swing the ball around the top of the key. Nobody moving for the Eagles, so they want to clear it out.
Russell had some space over there.
Dribbles into traffic, loses his footing, nowhere to go. Rams fighting each other for the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. Eagles get it. They're going to take it up. That ball's blocked. Ashley goes up with a finish, but I think we got a whistle on the initial shot there. It's going to be a two-shot foul. Eagles showing a lot of good hustle and fight, staying after the basketball right here, getting multiple opportunities, really rebounding the ball well, and that's what's allowed them to hang on to this lead, getting more opportunities on the offensive end than the Rams. Free throw is up and good. Second free throw is good as well. That extends the lead to 4. Minute 35 left in this third quarter.
Eagles continue to the good free throw shooting that's helped them so far in this game.
Eagles in a man-to-man here, trying to stay down in front. 24 fades away. Can't hit it. Ashley brings down another rebound. Here come the Eagles, pushing it back up the floor in transition. Buckley kicks it out to the right. Nick Jones up with a left hand, a lot of traffic, a lot of contact, no whistle. Rams pull it down. Now they push ahead in transition. 0 there for the Rams, pushes ahead, gets it underneath. There's a turnover. Eagles push it ahead. Now another loose ball. Buckley gets it back. He drives ahead over to Ashley on the left side, and they lay it in. A little sloppy, but good effort. Way to stay and get after the ball by these Eagle players. Rams look to penetrate now. They're going to get a hand check against one. He reaches out and gets him on the hip there.
I think that's 4. It is 4 on Russell. Played really well. I think Coach going
to leave him in right here.
Stick with him, but he is going to get him a sub here.
Got to be careful not to get that other foul in this situation. Rams drive it down low, turns.
That's a good job, Ashley.
Gets
just
it away.
staying in front of his
25
man.
seconds. Eagles going to hold this one for the last shot, up 6. Buckley handles, gets it to Jones on the right side. Now back to the top.
10 seconds.
Now they're going to initiate, run their set. They get it out to the right side. Buckley pump fakes, drives in, loses it, gets it back, kicks it out to the left side. Has to throw this one up.
Not another bad attempt of a shot there to close out the quarter. Eagles really have struggled.
Yeah, and the Eagles are trying to get this ball into the paint and force a whistle, and the whistle's just not coming.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's because the foul didn't happen.
Right.
They're looking for it before it has, and sometimes they are getting some contact, And that's one of the things that the coaches are telling these guys is, hey, you got to play through that contact and go ahead and expect it. Try to go up and finish best you can. They are getting many second chance opportunities on that offensive end, and so that's what's allowed them to maintain and extend that lead here in this third quarter as they're up 37-31.
It is closing time about here. We got one more quarter of play. Your Eagles lead 37-31. We'll get you right here on the Eagles Sports Network, fourth quarter action right after this.
All right, welcome back to Eagle Basketball here on the Eagle Sports Network. Eagles lead at 37-31 as we begin to start this fourth quarter. Rams inbound this basketball, and officials unhappy with the jersey tucking of one of the Ram players.
What's important right now?
I think now they've got the jersey appropriately tucked. Eagles picking up full court man-to-man. Trying to stay in front of these Ram offensive players.
Been really
Get it to
impressed.
the top of the key. It's good defense by Ashley. Saves it. Nick Jones pulls it down. Moving in transition. Now gives it up to Buckley off the left side.
Oh, man.
Steps through.
Just tons of travels, just all throughout.
Now we've got
Now calling for a game administrator.
We'll try to tell you what's going on here as soon as we figure it out. See if he's going to.
He may make a trip over to the Florence side.
I was going to say, may speak to somebody
Yeah,
near the sidelines on that. Maybe something is said.
Yeah, I think it's going to
gonna
be
get
a general addressment here of
straightened out. And they're going to whistle this ball back in, let him go and take care of that.
Coach Thomas, like he does, heading over with a smile.
Rams bring this one back down the court as there's a basketball game to be had. Skip pass across to the left side. 24 throws up a prayer. Somehow it goes in, and the contact with the whistle. That's going to be an opportunity for an and one. A little bit unlucky there by the Eagle defender as he's just holding his ground. 24 barrels into him and throws it up, and somehow it goes down. It's good for two. Can't make the free throw. Eagles get the rebound. Lead is 4. They'll set back up at the top of the key now. Buckley looks to his left side. They keep looking to get the ball out the top. He's been guarded pretty tightly up top. Now he's going to be all alone on the left side. They don't see him. Find Ashley inside, who turns and shoots. Long on that shot. Rams pull it down.
Kane had some.
There's another travel.
Kane had some space there in front of him. Would love to just see him put that ball on the deck. Maybe even fall towards the basket there.
Yeah, he kind of fades away some. I think the coaches want him to move towards the basket to go up strong. Eagles with the basketball here, clinging to a 4-point lead.
Just a lot of basketball left here.
Eagles run a little motion look. Provine stays in the man-to-man. Eagles doing a lot of passing out top, unable to initiate some offense. A lot of passing inside. Now Buckley drives to the inside, tries to step back to his left. Gets called for a travel. Looking for a Euro step type move. It's another turnover, and here come the Rams. Nice penetration off the left side by the guard, number 21 for the Rams. That time goes in, lays it up with his left hand, and it leads to 2. Eagles struggling to find some offense so far. This time it's number 30 who steps up, misses that shot. It's 1 and done. The Rams pull that rebound down. Here comes 24. You know where he's going. Full steam ahead, drops his shoulder, runs through one, and that's a block. You know what he's doing as soon as he gets the ball. Buckley tries to get there, but is really not squared up in front of him. Rams inbound underneath here. Looking for a cutter underneath. Now they send it out wide. Shooter's wide open out there. He can't drain it. Nice rebound by Houston, who goes up high to collect it. Now Buckley sends it ahead.
Provine really used the
nice find at the top of the key. Ashton
and
with
a good job by Kane.
Better job going up, getting the contact, and finishing. He's found himself in that position a lot tonight. Finishes this one at a key time.
It's a good step by JB. Got to stay on the ground.
Yep, that's going to be a foul on Buckley right there. He does a good job initially staying down, and then on the pivot and the spin, he elevates rather than keeping his feet.
Coaching staff doesn't mind that one too much. They tell JB he's got 2.
Now it's a 3 by the Rams as he just inbounds that ball to the far corner. Defense doesn't rotate quickly enough. Find him open. Now the Eagles drive it ahead to Jones. Heavy contact there. There's a bucket now by 1 for the Eagles with a nice mid-range pull-up jump shot.
Over the back. Call. Oh, it's going to be a...
Eagles going to get a call right here.
Going to get a push here.
I thought that one may go against Jones. And maybe it is going to go against Jones. I think she signaled the wrong direction there. This foul's going to go against Jones, who comes in to get that basketball. Going to get the Rams another possession here. Eagles settle back into his own look now. See if they can extend it and stay off these shooters. They extend and recover, extend and recover. Everybody rotates. 24 takes one dribble. Lets go of a shot. Turns it loose. Ashley with another rebound. And the Eagles send it ahead. Buckley finds a shooter out to the right side. That one is good. Big shot for the Eagles.
Fell asleep.
And now the defense loses track of a man on the other end. Can't finish. That's off 24. Nice defense, nice hands by the Eagles. They swipe that ball. Get it back to the offense.
Good timeout here by Coach Chancellor. Just knowing the big moments of the game are right in front of you. Just 3:46 left. You now got a 6-point lead, one of your biggest leads of the game. Get them all lined up down the back stretch. We'll bring it to you right here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Come on, we're going to be late.
When your garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
They're not fast, they're super fast.
Call today and we're on the way.
Welcome back to Eagle basketball. Eagles have this basketball, nursing a 6-point lead here. Here's a shot that goes up, won't go down. Rams get the rebound on the run. Transition defense here. There's a 3-ball that goes up off the front iron. Rams get the rebound, put this one back up, and they get the travel call. The shot goes in, but the travel call comes, and that'll take those points off the board.
Yeah, you see he takes a big old hop step without dribbling, and one of the easier travels they called.
Eagles swing this one around, looking for that transition 3. It's up. Kane Ashley with another
and one
rebound, puts it back up, continues to shove into him this time, and he finishes. Seeing a great response by Ashley in this second half of this ball game. The first half, that play happened at least 3 times, maybe 4, and he doesn't go up and finish that shot. Here in the second half, he's done it multiple times, continues to rebound well, stays after it, eyes on the rim, finishes, and now an opportunity for one more. Can't complete the 3-point play, but it's a big bucket for his team. Here come the Rams now in a hurry. Step back 3, won't go. Ashley with another rebound.
Kane has just been doing a work on those defensive boards.
Eagles push it ahead, looking for some transition buckets.
Look
now he
at
gets
him.
it on the inside.
Keep
and he's
working.
up and good again. Kane Ashley really putting his stamp on this game here late. Coaches really employing their team to close out on their shooters. Here comes 24. We know where he wants to go. Drives it straight ahead and gets a bailout call where he's just forcing his way in, and not even a lot of contact there. Lead up to 10 now. That free throw won't go.
Yeah, Provine continuing to not help themselves.
4 freshmen coming in. This group has been effective. Surprised they haven't played more. The coaches were telling their players don't leave 0, and the other 4 we're in now, it'll be don't leave 12.
Yes, those are the 2 guys I've heard the most be called out by the coaches.
Another free throw won't go. Another rebound for Kane Ashley.
And
Coaches want to really slow it down right here.
I think you'll see 0 join 12 here for the final 2 minutes.
Going to be more patient by the Eagles. Run their sets. They get Ken open for a 3-ball.
He
this
is
one goes.
cooking.
And now the Eagles really opening this thing up late.
Just imploring.
Just want them to stay in front of their guys right here. Really good defense at the top right here. Get the whistle. They are going to get the foul call. He says, I had the basketball. I think the coaches want to keep giving ground move his feet. Don't want to see that whistle. You got this kind of lead late. You don't want the other team to be able to score with the clock stopped. They're going to score. Let the clock run. That free throw is good. Now the Rams will go offense for defense here as they'll come back in. That free throw is good. Full court man defense, but no press here. Buckley breaks it easily. Goes down the lane to the left side, kicks it off to the right side. Jaden Houston with a nice finish. Transition 3 wide open for the Rams, won't go. Eagles got the run out. One,
you know it, you know it.
Now everything going down for the Eagles. Lead up to 15. Here comes 24 behind his back. Kicks it out to the right side. Rams pull up for that 3, won't go.
Look at Kane.
Ashley doesn't get that rebound, but he tips it right to his guy who collects it.
Just keeps working.
Buckley uses his strength just to push by the defender there. Get a push on the Rams right out top. Really nice effort to close out this game as the Eagles extend their lead up to 15 now. This is a really close basketball game just about a minute and a half ago. A couple of shots, some really good defensive effort, some finishes at the rim.
Tell you, Kenny Russell has just put a stamp on this basketball game here in the final minutes. Coach called a timeout with 3:23 left, and the boys have just not looked back. 2 timely timeouts for Coach Chancellor.
And good responses by his players.
Yes.
Eagles just running the clock down here, maintaining possession of this basketball. Don't need to take a shot. They just need to keep the basketball, keep it moving. No 5-second calls, no turnovers. Rams can't do a whole lot to stop it. Really secure with the basketball. It's down under 30 seconds. You want to get out of that corner, and they do. Now he comes back to the top. Now they'll get the foul call.
Talked about this being a much-needed win for the Eagles here, and they're going to get one. Going to get one in pretty good fashion, too.
Yeah, it's a big win, and the Eagles really started the game quickly and closed the game well.
Yes.
They played well in between, but they started the game really, really fast and then have really dominated here at the end. What a quick whistle on a jump ball right there. Jaboris Buckley can't believe it, but the possession arrow is with the Eagles. The clock's now down to 13 seconds. And this one's thrown away into the front court. 3-ball won't go. Rams maintain possession. Now it's into the back court.
Wow.
12 goes up. Kane Ashley finishes with the block. The whistle comes. Surely they're going to say after the whistle.
No, it's 2 shots.
And they're going to give him his shots because he blew the whistle. Say, no, the game's not over. I'm calling for my 2 shots.
They're going to get a foul on Kane here.
On the cleanest block that we saw all game. They're going to want him to go shoot him. The officials whistling him over. The Florence coach said, let him shoot, do what he wants to. The game's over no matter what he does. Let him stand on the line by himself. Unbelievable late whistle call there, but good job by 12 standing in, padding those stats as he adds one more. 55-41. Final tally will be 55-42.
They're going to put .2 back on there. So the Eagles are going to have to inbound the basketball for this game to conclude. I mean, what a...
Yep, just heave-ho. The Rams are walking off.
They're walking one guy back on.
What are you doing? The
Here they come.
The confused looks on everybody's faces, just priceless.
I couldn't think
what are we doing? Now they throw it. Houston doesn't know. You got to touch the ball for the clock to stop.
And now Provine.
Now Provine's going to get to inbound it with .2 because the ball wasn't touched. No, they're going to re-award the throw. That's just a turnover. Somebody go touch the basketball. Oh, they do give it back to Provine here on their end. There you go. Oh, never right. That's why you don't even want to be on the floor there. But all is well that ends well. Eagles win 55-42 in a nice big conference win, convincing win. Did a good job closing this game out late. Congrats to the Eagle men's and women's basketball teams. Want to also say good game to the Provine Rams.
Yeah.
The Provine Ramily sticks together, and they did well for themselves tonight, especially the men's team. Really played a good, tough, close game. The women competed as well, but wish them good luck the rest of their season also.
Yeah, it has been a great night of Eagle basketball. We look forward to bringing you more Eagle basketball on the horizon. There is senior night. There's winter court. You're going to catch a lot of festivities around Eagle basketball. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much for your continued support for the Eagle Sports Network. We can't send you enough thank yous for that. But for Sam Taylor and Ryan Keith, this is all we have for you tonight. 2-0 on the night are the Eagles. What a way to sign it off.
God bless. Go Eagles.
gimmicks, just roofs, strength, roofing and siding.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
When your garage door breaks, you don't just need fast, you need super fast. Call today and we'll send a certified garage technician to your home. Quality repairs done so fast, it's like nothing ever happened.
They're not fast, they're super fast.
Call today and we're on the way.
Hey, this is Patrick at ESI Supply. Let's talk about the ABCs of fall protection. Anchors, body wear connectors. When it comes to anchors, we have cross arm straps, we have tie-in points, we have roof anchors. B for body wear, we have multiple different lines of fall protection in harnesses, all shapes, sizes, and styles. Let's talk about C for connectors. We have dual SRLs, single SRLs of all lengths. We have single leg lanyards and dual leg lanyards. So when it comes to fall protection, come see us at ESI Supply.